Right. We are live for the...
We live?
Yes, we live.
Well, right now?
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Well, now?
Yes.
Yeah, now.
You're recording actually now? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Hello.
That moment where the DM is not prepared for the start of the session.
I know. Fantastic, isn't it? Hello, and welcome to, what are we playing? This game.
Tyranny of Dragons.
Oh,
D&D
we played
Tyranny of
that?
Dragons.
Andy, stop showing your age. Let's get on with it.
In big bold lettering, there we go. Okay then, proceeding from last time. So what does everybody remember about last week?
Swamp.
Somebody once told me the swamp is gonna roll me.
Hiding up trees and so many walls.
And bullywugs and crocodiles.
Yes.
And walls. Don't forget the walls. They're important.
I don't know what was paying much.
Yeah, Jim's like 18 turns.
Oh, the bears.
No,
The wolves.
Wolves. Last time.
No.
Okay,
So basically, our team strategy is, we're outnumbered. It's Jim's turn.
Okay, so does the party at least remember why they're swamping around?
Yeah, we're going to the castle.
Swamping around.
We're going to the castle to find out
Christmas
where they're storing some treasure.
Yep.
Let me roll a d6, see if Alice was paying attention. No.
Fair enough.
Alice only knows two things.
Okay.
Timing.
So
Squirrels
remember you've
and
got
chicken.
a captive with yourself, haven't you?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Larry and Keenblade.
And a
Who
Vustria.
Troll keeps torturing the poor bastard.
He deserves it. Somehow.
I haven't heard much from my master recently.
Yeah, 'cause he's probably thinking that maybe I should give him an alignment shift soon.
Or maybe it's like...
I think his master's thinking he's doing well.
And I remember Andy saying that it's very hard to determine an alignment shift on actual death.
That is true.
What? Did you say natural death?
Actual death.
We're getting philosophical.
Everyone wants philosophical. They probably want Derek Falls.
Do you want some more yogurt?
Speaking of, carry on the way.
So, what is the situation now? You guys have just finished off a fight, haven't you?
Oh, we're going to carry on having a rest
I finished off
for a
our
bit,
rest.
and then we're going to carry on towards the castle.
Yes.
We can discuss the greater machinations.
Right, if you're resting, so are you having a short rest? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to roll for an
It was
encounter.
late at night, wasn't it? That was our...
You wanted a long one, but we got ambushed.
So, okay.
A
Uneventful.
dragon. Okay.
So your short rest was uneventful.
Hurrah!
I remember a recent experience rolling on the random character table. I was running, it's Ice Dragon's Peak. You know the little adventure box you can get.
Okay.
I was running that for some friends online.
Oh, yes.
And the first time I rolled on the encounter table, Cryovane is flying overhead and sees you. Level 1's adult dragon.
I bet
Right.
that lasted 5 seconds, yeah?
Yep, one round of
Short
combat.
session ever. Okay then. So you've recovered from your rest, and nothing hostile is approaching you or anything. So swamp everywhere, lots of trees, lots of foliage.
Don't we see a castle in the distance?
No.
We're just going to carry on towards where the direction that I thought the castle was in. We'll carry on in the direction. No, the direction that he was leading us in, wasn't he? Because he was leading us there, wasn't
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
guided...
Yeah.
Towards the possible castle then.
Okay then. So you're relying on Larian to show you the direction, or
Yeah, with him threatening for me to eat his fingers.
Yeah.
He could be in the front, so if he's lying, he'll be the first one to die in the trap.
Not the biggest fan.
No, because if he dies first, we're up the creek without a paddle.
We've got a flying bugger, it'd be fine somehow.
Oh, sorry.
Andy just said there was too much mist because we've been abusing flying too much.
Well, I
Well,
think.
don't tell Andy that.
I'm sure he's well aware we've been abusing flying.
Yeah, because I think Tyranny of Dragons doesn't really, at least early on, didn't expect players to.
Right.
suddenly
No
have flying
D&D
abilities.
campaign is written with characters being able to fly in mind.
I suppose they probably don't consider what other powers in mind as well.
No, they don't seem to think of a lot, do they?
No,
What
like
is
when
the
they was
code?
designing Monk.
But hey, it's it is what it is, and so Larian, who's pretty much been very very quiet, or at least in still
we,
sort of,
we gagged him.
Oh yeah, we did.
and
Ow. That's my hair.
well, not making any gestures or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Are we still going the right way?
He sort of not says anything, but he kind of nods in a different direction. And so it's up to you guys whether you trust his sense or not.
Does
Wanna go-
Mortis have to help himself to some finger food?
It might be Mortis food at this point.
Intimidation?
Yep. 18. Nope. 19.
19.
Why don't you get Mortis to eat one of his fingers? It's easier.
Okay,
No.
so his eyes suddenly go wide at being reminded of what nasty pieces of work you guys can be, and he nods in a different direction. Presumably the correct one.
Good.
At least more correct than the previous one.
Well, we'll go along with it then.
Okay. So I'm just going to roll for encounter. Hopefully I didn't make much of a noise, so...
Oh, it did.
Or did it hit? Did it go right off the scale?
No, but it showed where it actually came up.
Okay, so... Right. Let me just have a quick read of this. Okay, so what happens is... so you guys are led in the direction that Larian sort of takes you, and you start to notice that suddenly... Now, could everybody please make a dexterity roll, please? Just a standard, basic dex roll, or dex save, I would say dex save.
Okay.
Oh, dex save, you say?
Yeah, I'm going to say dex save. Yeah, that's more specific. I'm going to roll one for Abustria.
18.
You're fine.
27.
Abustria's fine.
12.
You're
13.
fine.
Oh, just.
13.
13.
Well, I won with 12, Rachel. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, very, very good. Well, you all passed. And the reason why you guys have passed, because this is kind of like a bit of story thing.
Okay.
So, Larian kind of sort of nods in different directions to where the castle will presumably be. As he takes you to like some of the deeper areas of the swamp, and you guys start to notice that the ground beneath your feet is getting softer and softer and softer. And
Oh, please
you
make
also
quicksand.
realise that Larian seems to be very cautious with his steps, until you guys realise this ain't right. So with your successful dexterity, you reach out to grab or float or whatever way your character reacts to prevent what would be quicksand underneath your feet.
Do we just chuck him into the quicksand face?
No. No, we have him lead the way. And I've got my rapier poking into his back, just telling him, if you run, I'm going to stab you.
Alice is just happy to be here, to be honest.
Though she's a bit bored because there aren't any squirrels around.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I take one look at him and I sort of gesture like licking lips. I haven't actually got a tongue, so I just gesture licking my lips.
Why not just nibble on your own finger? That'll get the message across.
Peck it with your finger.
Okay. Larian pretty much gets the point, and he very gently leads you the right path, sort of avoiding the softer
If this happens
areas
again,
of
do
the
we
swamp.
just let one of his fingers disappear?
And it's quite a distance as well. This is one big major quicksand area. It's like 100
Even
feet.
though it's been proven in real life that quicksand is nowhere near as dangerous as media makes it out to be.
Pretty
It's
much.
when people
Pretty
panic.
much.
Yeah.
And so you guys are eventually reached to the other side of it. Right then. Eventually, after a few hours, let me just check this point.
Check it in the book.
Okay
Check
then.
it out.
So after several miles of progress, eventually you reach what seems to be a campsite, and so you guys assume that you're pretty much sort of halfway through your journey to the castle, and this is the map I will show you.
Yep.
Let's move everything. Okay, so observing the map, and for our listeners, I'll explain what.
So I
characters
think I see boats and nets.
Right, what you've seen is obviously the map is obviously you get like trees and moss sort of surrounding the area, this being a clearing. You got what is canoes.
Yeah.
These are like wicker lean-tos. You know what I mean? They're like these sort of on stands. They're a bit like shelters.
Oh,
On stands. They're like lean-tos. And I'll read the passage. Okay, it isn't much of a camp. Just a clearing that's slightly drier than the muck you've been wading through.
Berries.
So this is as dry a ground that you're going to get. But 4 wicker lean-tos and a stone platform, in brackets for lighting a fire above the soggy ground, command attention in this wilderness. 3 dugout canoes are drawn up near one of the lean-tos. So,
Just there.
yeah. A few dozen yards beyond the campsite in the direction you've been travelling, that's where Dryand lends. So obviously you get like water, quite like black water. Other than moss-covered trees, fallen logs and thick clumps of reeds, nothing rises above the still black water. So
Gee, I wonder what we're gonna have to do.
Well, there's a simple solution. Do we hear any noise or anything from this camp, or?
would you like to make a perception roll?
Yes, I
Let's
would.
just walk into the camp.
No, Sam, we're gonna roll. Oh, maybe we should.
I walk ahead.
Just to elaborate more on what you see.
14.
14. Okay. But before I determine the results of what you rolled, just to elaborate, inside the lean-tos, you notice that there are a few baskets as well. And I think that should pretty much be about what your characters are seeing. Okay, so you scored a 14. So you're actually listening?
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of listen, apart from the gentle swaying of the trees, and you kind of maybe hear maybe some sloshing at the distance, quite far within the black water. You can see obviously there's like fog everywhere. It's very, very foggy, but you kind of, maybe you get a sense of, you might hear something, maybe sort of slowly making
I
its
just
way.
walk into the camp.
Okay then.
I'll just stay in the tree line. Because I don't need to go in, I'll just summon walls in with my face.
So you're walking into the camp. Anything else at all?
Just looking around.
Okay. So the wicker lean-tos, obviously there's baskets. And...
What's in the baskets?
Okay. Okay, you look inside the baskets and there are smoked fish. And there are some lizards and birds that have been smashed flat and dried, sun-dried.
Like jerky.
Ah.
I'll go and hide in the trees.
So free food then, basically.
That's right. Okay.
Smashing.
Should we just ignore this camp, get the boats, and see where we need to go? So, oh, what's his face?
Larian?
Larian. I take it that we need to take these boats across that lagoon.
Are you removing this gag or leaving it on?
Leaving it on. Just nod or shake your head.
He just sort of nods.
Okay then. Right. We don't need to rest right now. Let's just get to the castle and get this over with. I've had enough of swamps for a lifetime.
Okay then. Elaborating on what you're or what you sort of strain to hear, you kind of make out that in the distance that there's some silhouettes gently approaching, about to break the fog.
Ooh.
Oh.
You assume they're also on canoes.
Do I tell you?
Hiding.
Okay, you're
Hiding
hiding.
in the trees.
I'm just going to start hiding.
I'm just there with our prisoner, with Anne of Austria.
You're just like...
And Alice.
And Al, yes.
So you're just standing there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, walking towards, like, the parked canoes.
Okay then.
I'm going to more.
It's my
I'm going to
dad.
keep in the tree line. I'm just going to move around to the canoes because I'm not risking them. I see them.
So you're hiding here.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you hiding?
I'm going that way as well.
Oh,
Okay.
we're both hiding.
But I'm going up high in the tree line.
Okay then. You probably blend in with the wildlife anyway because you're very sort of
Birdie.
bird looking.
And also fog.
So your character, Alice,
Of
Anne
Austria
Austria.
and prisoner.
and prisoner. Right
Prisoner
then.
69.
Breaking out of the cover of the fog,
Mhm.
you make out that there are 3 other canoes, and each canoe has 3 lizard folk. And at first, they don't seem surprised or anything like that. They sort of gently make their way up
Oh,
there.
we're about to go overlord on their asses.
Now, at first, you kind of notice that one of them's kind of whispered something, almost in speaking, and another lizard folk sort of, thinking, sort of nodding its head, quite curiously. It's almost, you can see that there's quite curious looks to their faces as they approach. And so you guys still standing?
Yeah.
Okay. As they get close,
I am going to ready the shield,
Yep.
just in case.
you notice that 2 of the canoes kind of slow up,
Yep.
but the one in the middle, still at its normal pace, sort of approach the shore of the...
Yeah.
And one of the lizard men sort of stands up and sort of gestures to the others to stay in the canoe. And right, so let's have a look. Anyone speak Draconic?
Yes.
No, sorry. I can as well, but I was hoping you didn't to be funny. Just like,
I can't.
I can. One of the languages I can actually speak.
Right then, so
Alice is like, oh.
this particular lizard man sort of dismounts from the canoe, because he notices that Larian is tied up. He sort of eyes this one, and he sort of eyes you of Astria and Alice.
Yes.
Just sort of seeing what he's seeing. So he's seeing, obviously, a paladin sort of angel being.
Yep.
And Obastria like a human soldier, and
child.
A child. So he's kind of sort of looking
I
at this
swear.
sort of strange mix.
If he says in Draconic that to me, I'll know.
Lucille will laugh because you don't understand.
Okay then, so so the lizard man sort of approaches, not hostile or anything like that, and sort of looks at Larian. You can see he's sort of glaring at Larian, and then he starts to look at everyone.
I say in Draconic,
Yeah.
friend of yours.
He sort of looks at you and says, "You speak the language."
Yes, I thought the language of dragons would be one fitting one such as I.
Alice looks really confused.
He sort of turns, he says, "Well, that pretty much depends why you tied him up."
It's because we're on the hunt for a dragon worshipping cult. He is suspected to be one of their members and is leading us currently to a castle where they have been hoarding treasure.
As you say this, please can you make a charisma roll? Please. I'll give you advantage.
Okay, good. Base charisma? 23.
Very good.
Ooh.
As you say this, you notice that the lizard men on the canoes, still in the canoes, they're sort of like almost looking at each other excitedly, almost like, oh my gosh, you can see it speaking in their language. These must be the ones that Suncaller was referring to. Oh my goodness.
Who?
Oh my goodness. It's almost like, oh, we're finally saved. And the lizard man close by and says, "So you've come to destroy the cult?"
Yes.
I'm just going to slowly make my way to him now, because if I hear this...
The lizard man sort of looks in your direction.
Don't be alarmed. Trish is with us. He's
Any
not
other companions?
a bird.
There is a bird somewhere, it's fine. Because I also speak Draconic, because Dragonborn.
Very well.
He tends to just appear and disappear whenever he wants.
He says, "I hope you don't mind me making one small gesture request."
What is that?
He goes up to Larian, pulls his head down, punches him in the stomach, chucks him on the ground.
You hear a cackling coming from the tree line, sort of very ominously.
Would you be able to lead the way to the
I was
castle?
beginning to wonder if they were going to go, cute little plant.
Just in Draconic and just Lucille bursts out
I'm going to go
laughing.
up to one of them and just say, just go over to the kin, just have her and say, cute little pie.
No. Lucille goes, "No, you will lose a finger if you do that."
Do it. It's worth it.
Though he is gonna say one thing. Let me sweeten the pot for you if you're scared to go back there. We will give you our prisoner if you lead us there.
Minus the fingers, though. So on the
Minus a finger.
He says that, "Look, prisoner or no, we have been, you have become the hope that our shaman, who was brutally murdered by that
He was
fiend
murdered.
Farback Spatagoo."
What?
brothers of mine then. Because I've lost I've lost my tribe to these Mongers.
Have you?
I have.
My goodness. Then fate has brought us all together.
Alice is getting bored and confused. She doesn't know what's going on.
She doesn't know what's being said. Waters.
My name is Snapjaw.
Snapjaw.
Right.
And which name shall I call you and your friends?
Mine is Trishula.
Pleasure to meet you.
I simply go by one name. That name will ring in song around the world.
It's
And that name is...
John Cena!
Where'd he go?
Lucille von Rondanor. I am sorry, headphone users.
Rip.
Isn't he so dreamy?
No.
Meanwhile, in Castle Neotia, how I pronounce it, about another
Several miles off.
Farbleck Spatago is like, oh, what was that? Damn, I dropped the soap again.
You have to be careful of that one.
Oh, it feels good to say that again.
No, I don't.
The lizard folk tribe in the canoes are like, suddenly they all stand to attention. They sort of draw their weapons and they're all like holding in salute.
Yeah, I'll do it back. I'm going to put my arm out, spin it, and do the river salute.
Okay, so, right. Snapjaw
Yep.
sort of says that we were known as the Scaly Death tribe.
Okay.
Unfortunately, our leader, of course, our shaman Suncaller, was slain, and our morale has been dropped very, very low, and we've been a tribe without a leader.
You can join my tribe.
So please, Lucille, may you be our leader.
Sure, you don't want me as your leader, you know, the dragon.
I think, I'll give it some thought. But Trish here might be a better leader.
You can join the Icy Shield tribe.
As you say this, the lizard men sort of dismount from the canoes, and they all sort of bury their weapons in the sludge, and they sort of bow in front of your character.
I'll do the same and say, shall we be off then?
Of course, of course.
What? You're just looking at me across the table, Rachel.
She's just wondering what the hell we're saying.
What's going on? Have you guys been speaking in Draconic this whole time?
Yes!
Alice is so...
So I was just like,
It's all Greek to your character, isn't it?
what's Greek? Lucille says.
It's all druidic to you.
No,
Oh yeah,
the
you
right
have a
question
language that none
is,
of us can
what
speak.
does Greek taste like?
Hummus.
I'll wake up and smell the hummus.
Hummus is going to be big one day. Come on, Lily.
Hummus is gonna be big.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of hummus, personally.
It's not too
Nah,
bad.
I'm
Snapjaw also mentions that there is another leader within Castle
Let
Neotia.
me guess. She's a black dragon, a half dragon, or a blue one.
Who says,
Oh, yeah, there's
we have seen such as that one,
Oh.
and we've also
That's
seen
your friend, I'm afraid. I just noticed.
a human with no hair. Probably a master of magic.
It's Goldilocks from the caravan.
Okay, the...
I've been waiting on that too long.
So I was going to try and find...
Because Lucille never interacted with him, and I was going to call him Goldilocks.
Just trying to find the character name, which...
Dooby,
Dag
dooby,
nabbit,
dooby.
I had it there a moment ago.
Oh my
DM
goodness,
brain is sludged away. Sludged away.
Sam,
Oh, what's he
read what
found?
that says. The second one down.
Oh, I can't reach
that's
his
it, yeah.
handwriting.
What were you
Rachel,
talking
I need a translation.
about? What were you talking about earlier, Sam?
We need to get better. at
I
reading.
What
can't
was I
remember.
talking about?
Oh, you'll hit
Oh, Bogluck.
Bogalook.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm not gonna-
Yeah,
It's on
we,
his hit list.
we kind of
You need to
forgot
cross
about.
the first one off.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was so.
we
Fruland
kind
Wombat.
of forgot about something about what a certain letter who was written to, and that was a certain orc troll was getting chummy with.
It's a shame.
It
We
was
all
lovely.
forgot.
Oh wait, ooh, I just noticed.
There were some lovely role-playing moments back then. I didn't have the heart to, you know, to break it to him.
No, it was the same episode that brought us the Paladin Bureau of Investigations.
PBI.
It's fine. I wasn't
PBI
there.
open up!
Okay, Snapjaw sort of
Yep.
mentions that the half-dragon Resmir.
Oh, as he said. No.
As he says,
Can I-
Resmir!
Can I understand
I
that,
will get my
Resmir?
vengeance.
Yeah, you've seen.
You
I-
hear,
no.
you hear the name.
I'm gonna come out from where I'm hiding. Literally crawl out.
Yeah.
Like a
The
xenomorph.
lizardmen are slightly startled, wondering what the hell.
He
are
basically
you?
just says, "See, told you, bird." In
Can you ask them
Draconic.
They
if they can
relax.
speak in common, because I don't know
No.
what's going on.
No. It's fine, we'll translate you later.
Is that what your character's saying?
I don't understand. I hardly understand common.
Lulu, what's going on? I'm
Lucille, do you
Uh,
have anything to play with from me?
Okay, Snapjaw actually starts speaking in common to you.
Oh, that's
Oh.
boring.
It's not a perfect common. He kind of
Oh,
struggles a
broken
bit.
English.
And
Broken
yeah,
It's broken common technically.
he says
Broken common.
yeah. He says he sort of says to you, he said, "Why is this child a part of your party for? Is she lost or?"
I respond in Draconic. She's my adopted daughter.
Oh, I see. I mean, I can't. It won't be safe for her to bring her to the castle. See, they don't. They
Like
haven't
Lucille
seen
kind
the
of goes, points to the axe on her back and just goes, yeah, she'll be fine. She's been against worse at this point.
So extraordinary.
Is it not the deer channeled one?
Yes.
The Dream Stealer deer.
Which I know nothing
I'm
of.
tempted to do the, you know.
Do it.
Oh, well.
Well, give
Cute little tyke. Ow! DM takes D10 damage. Okay then. Snapjaw
Defist damage.
sort of mentions that that one of the commanders below Resmir, who is an elf, and an elf of the name Drowmora Borngrey.
Not on my list, but she's dying.
I look at our prisoner. Does this name mean anything to you? Nod or shake your head.
He sort of shakes his head, like frantically, like, you know.
Okay.
Nonsense. As in if
So
he
who's
says,
the prisoner in the boat? Because he couldn't.
Drowmora Borngrey
We're
is a
not leaving
member
him
of the
well, he'll
Eldritch
fly.
Valuthra, who are a group of elf supremacists dedicated
Oh.
to removing humanity from the Faerun.
Fucking Valmore.
Okay, so Lucille's just going to be like, I'm an Asimar, so I'm fine.
One thing I should point out, though,
I'm dog.
is that
I am-
Resmir is pretty much leaving both Farblex and Delmora leadership of the castle, but they don't get on. The way they get on is...
Ooh, this is perfect for Lucille.
We need to
Just
try
be an annoying asshole.
if we could start infighting.
He said that there are a lot of bullywugs and within the castle, and
Mordus was in the mood for some frog legs, wasn't he?
there are also guard drakes as well.
Shit.
Oh, will I find the one that I stabbed in episode 1?
But there are a lot of creepy crawlies around the castle, and you might find all kinds of strange things, both big and small.
Yeah,
So-
it'll be fine.
Be
I'm
on your
druid.
guard.
It'll be fine, you're leading us there, so you can show us the safest way.
Certainly.
It's fine. If we ever need to sacrifice someone, we've got the perfect person. Point to the prisoner.
I
Yeah.
believe we have
And
strangers
it's like-
with us anyway.
He's really crapping
Strange
himself.
things.
Oh yeah. Well, given that we've got an undead pigeon, I say that in Draconic. I'm just like, considering we've got an undead punching pigeon, gesturing at Mortis, and I just turn to him and say, "Don't worry, that was a compliment."
That sounds like some sort of weird kid
Mortis,
show.
the undead pump, or undead
Punching
pumping pigeon. Freudian slip, help! The
Mortis, the undead,
undead
punching pigeon.
punching pigeon!
Yay!
The undead punching pigeon.
Hey, we've just come up with a
Shouldn't be
new.
a
We've just
character.
come up with a new character
It
for
could
your
be
comics, Andy.
And it could be
It sounds
worse.
like a Saturday morning
It
cartoon.
could be worse. You could be the zombie
Catch
fisting
the
falcon.
pigeon, catch the pigeon.
I don't go there. You probably have already been.
Right.
And it's
Where did you go?
The
Okay,
zombie fisting falcon.
Let me just check. Blah 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 blah.
He's a
Make
bird,
sure that.
motherfucker. He's a bird.
What's a bird with B?
Raven, crow.
They're both birds. And Charles just like, why are we here? Just to suffer.
What bird begins with B? 'Cause you're gonna have like the undead boxing.
Budgie.
But
Undead boxing. That should be the name. That definitely peaked it. Rip headphone users.
So when it's ready for your combat, Budgie, kill. Budgie, 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 budgie.
No,
budgie,
no,
budgie,
Andy,
budgie,
it's-
budgie, budgie, budgie,
Andy.
punch.
it's a very serious moment on a ship. Release the budgie.
Sorry.
It's the
Berries.
Mortis will point towards the way they came,
Oh.
and speak and literally just say, "Is this the way to the castle?"
He says, indeed,
Just
we
follow
will
the-
guide you there.
Yellow brick road.
He says we will cross the black water across to the other side, and then afterwards there's a little bit more of a walk, but we will guide you in that direction.
See?
Why
Yeah,
is
this is
it?
shield
Why
stuff.
is it named the Blackwater?
I give you 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count.
Shut up.
They sort of one of the lizard men kind of picks up some of the water. It's very sludgy, black, you know.
Oh, lovely drinking water. Got ya.
Well, it might be your kind of drinking water, but you know.
Let's go right through him. And that's called dysentery.
We don't want to die of dysentery. This isn't the Organ Trail.
No.
I think we left our Oregon Trail days behind us. But it was a chance of water deep instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
water deep trail.
Okay.
Mortis, the undead punching pigeon.
So I'm just going to read a little bit. Just making sure I got everything in order.
What about pugilist parrot?
Oh, that was a good one.
A what?
Pugilist parrot.
Pugilist parrot.
Pugilist.
Pugilist.
Not pugilist.
Oh,
Pugilist.
or pugilist.
See,
Okay.
now you know how it feels
What?
to have something that they make fun of your character for. You just
So
don't
yours
get-
is bird jokes, yours is cute little tyke, yours is being asleep for most of the campaign, and Lucille is just Lucille von Rondanor.
And mine is my crap dice rolls.
Yeah. Or you rolling a d10 for the first 10 episodes.
True.
That's funny.
Check your d20s.
Don't
Okay.
check them. Roll d10s for your initiative. It's fine. And everything else. If you're DM.
Right, so Snapjaw and sort of they all sort of prepare themselves, sort of sharpen their own weapons and everything. And so, anything else that your characters wish to do?
Just wait around for them to get ready, I guess.
Mortis is going to actually ask Lucia if we need the prisoner anymore.
Yes, we do, because I have a plan.
He's our trap setter offerer.
No, he's going to be our ticket to make a little, well...
A lot of...
You know the reason why Mortis is asking is because
He wants a finger. Mortis, you don't even need to eat.
It's the way you said it, Sam.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Mortis, the undead pigeon. That's actually got a really good ring to it, though.
I'm not a pigeon.
Parrot.
They're all birds.
It's a vulture. Eh?
Ninja undead penguin.
I'm going to actually ask the
Mortis, the undead punching
Snapjaw.
penguin.
if he's heard or seen anything about a black dragon in these areas.
Or a blue dragon.
Black.
Okay.
When you say this, suddenly, although lizard men are typically cold-blooded, you kind of get the, almost like a sense of emotion from them, almost like the very mere mention of a black dragon is enough to even put the fear into cold-blooded beings such as them.
Okay.
Almost
You do know
like,
cold-blooded doesn't actually mean that. It just means they
Yeah,
bask in the
yeah.
sun.
So...
you do not mean... I'm trying to pronounce the name.
Try
yeah,
it.
that one.
Yeah. Voraghamantha.
That's the one.
That's the one. Yeah.
He's the culprit, nab him.
So yes. We've all heard of the Great One. But we do not understand why even he would not intervene into helping us.
Well, given we're against a dragon cult, put two and two together.
So we have been betrayed. He said, I knew
Probably
it, said
not
one
just
of the lizard
that.
men.
Probably not just that. He might be some unwilling prisoner.
I do believe that the dragon is probably waiting for his queen.
Oh yeah, he's a black dragon. They're all chromatic dragons are evil. Metallic dragons are good, and then the gem dragons, which we're getting in the new book, are neutral.
Which is coming out next.
It's up today.
Technically, yeah, out today. On recording this.
Well, it'll be out by the time you hear this anyway, that's for certain.
Yes.
Get them tails, but it's hashtag not spawn.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Except
Maybe?
visit your local game shop.
Yes.
It says that it is doubtful whether the Great Black Dragon is captive or not. We very much doubt that.
We won't know until we find
Well,
out.
back in Greenest, he's still saying all this in Draconic.
Yeah.
In Greenest, we did come across a blue dragon seemingly following their commands until I told him, wake up and smell the hummus. Like, why are you listening to something so much smaller than you are?
Let's all take. Would you like to make a charisma roll
Yes.
based on that?
Okay, that is 16.
16. Yeah, they take a sort of general interest in what you're sort of mentioning. You kind of notice that maybe some of the lizard folk are like, is he exaggerating or something like that?
When you made your stand-off.
But nothing to really quell any sense that you guys are their hope.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So nothing major, nothing sort of.
Oh,
Yeah.
hang on. I've still got Thingy's skull, haven't I?
And I've got her bloody halberd. Yes.
No, the other black dragon one.
Was he a black dragon?
The black half dragon.
No, it was a blue half dragon.
Was it a blue one? Was
It was
it?
a blue one, yeah. Hang
It
on,
was
hang on.
the one.
Not Langdedrosa,
Mott.
the other one.
The one we fought on the
Desmond,
ground.
wasn't it?
Hang on, I've got his name written here. So I've got his skull. It is Mongalistar.
Rings a bell.
Mongalistar. He was the one with the spear.
The one we fought in the dragon hatchery place, the cave.
Oh, yeah,
Pain and egg
okay.
slashing.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, it's. I think I remember. Oh yes, yes, of course. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, because you defeated.
Freedom
what's her
on
name?
that.
Freedom on Daft.
And then you went down the thing
Yes.
into the cavern, and then you defeated the other one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where we faced
So,
off
yes, you got the
against
skull.
Guardrake.
Is a black dragon would a dragonborn skull be different from a lizardman skull?
It would be different. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
frills.
A lot of difference. Okay, similarities in some ways, but major difference because I think lizard men are more sort of
Lizardy.
longish.
I'm going to offer his skull to
Dragons are a bit
them.
more wider.
I'm going to offer his skull to them.
They look at it and they think, yes, this is definitely from a.
A dragon.
And
Half
you've
dragon.
defeated this.
Yes.
Yeah, we all did, yeah.
They
You
said,
were
"This is
asleep at the
incredible."
time,
We
Trish.
have no po-
And they all sort of reach out and they sort of touch the skull. Says, yes, we can sense its final moments. And then he sort of
Who
turns to
did
you.
kill him?
He says, may we make this skull as a special offering in honour of our late shaman.
Why not?
Yeah, sure.
What are you going to do with the skull anyway?
Yeah, so what they do is that they make their way to the stone platform. They put off fire on there, and they start putting the skull over it. So it looks like a Halloween lantern, really, with like skull flames going through inside it. And
It's manless food.
they sort of invite you guys to do like a chant, you know. And you know, they start do like this sort of ritual.
I'm joining in.
Yeah.
Alice is very confused.
As is Lucille.
What about your character?
I'm actually going to take my robe off and join in with the praise. So this is the first time they've seen me without my robes on.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, looks like leftovers.
they're very confused by your appearance. They're almost like thinking, "Gosh, this is an undead being," but also allies. You know, so they kind of accept you because it's almost like, well, this is the hope that Suncaller sort of mentioned. So in their chanting, they also speak of like, you know, death is coming and all this and all that. So you become the archetype of that. And they've also invited you
I'm joining
to,
in.
yeah, to sort of dance close around the shrine. So how is your character dancing?
Colton.
Just trying to match what they're doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lucille's just stood there, just. Shouldn't we get? Let's just let them have their fun.
Orvustria is kind of taking a real interest into what's going on. You know, she's quite sort of transfixed by what's going on. What about your character? What about?
Alice does not know what the fuck is going on. She's just like, the hell?
And this is the first time Vustria has also seen me without the cloak.
Do I actually?
I did tell you he was weird.
Right, as a final part of the ritual, you see like each of the lizard men are kind of like drawing a little blood and then just smearing onto the skull.
Help, please!
I'm going to do it as well, yeah.
And they know you're not able to, but they accept that you are part of it because you're
Put a
deaf.
feather on it.
Stick a feather to it.
Yep, and you hear your master speak. Dance, the dance of death, the dance macabre.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Be like Thriller, wouldn't it?
No, the death dance from Korewa Zombie Death.
That's so powerful. Enough people
And okay, you're approached by Snapjaw, who offers you a ritual knife for you to put blood onto the skull.
You are aware that I'm an angelic being, right? I have no idea what my blood will do to that thing. It might bring it back from the dead.
He says, "Is such as you bleed?" Sort of confusion.
Like,
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
they do bleed,
Yes.
but it's like Lucille's kind of like making things up about angel blood.
Yeah.
Like it can revive the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Angel blood.
Insane giant eats coward.
Says, well, maybe we require a blessing from the angels.
Get the angle blessing.
So
Or
what
that's-
he'll do
yeah.
is he'll prick his finger
Yeah.
and just. He's gonna John Constantine this, making shit up as he goes along and lucking his way into it. He just draws like a cross, like an X
Yeah.
with like two little like wing appendages coming out of it.
Mhm.
He says, under the blessing of saying gibberish in celestial, because nobody knows what the fuck he's saying. Just making up random words in celestial.
Damn, I don't speak celestial.
Olvastria also cuts a bit and just sort of quickly dabs it onto the skull, almost like pathetically.
Ooh. Okay. Lucille's actually going to pull a bit of a prank here. He's
Yeah.
going to cast light on the skull
Yeah.
to make it look like his random bullcrap and like 17 different ways of saying berry in celestial.
Yeah.
He's going to cast light on it,
Yeah.
saying, "I cast light in celestial," and then it just shines brilliantly. So what's all their reactions?
They're stunned by that.
And
They're
it's
like,
just like-
whoa! Oh, a blessing, they say, and they fall to their knees and sort of flat
And
on
he's
the
also
ground. They're really flat on the ground now, and sort of really
basically
sort
just
of bowing
saying
down to
now,
it. Yeah.
Chief, as this is, I declare him the new chief. Hold on, I'm going to write this down. Because I want to just see Andy's reaction alone.
Oh my god.
Right, I'm going to pause the recording here, because you are not to show the contents of this note to anyone.
Boo.
Saying this to something Jaw, I can't remember his name. Saying it in a mix of draconic and celestial. What is his reaction?
He's like, what?
Right. Okay then. Onward.
I would have understood half of that, wouldn't I?
He's like, but. He sort of looks in his direction like, but, well, I don't think I could do enough to support.
Because you would have understood parts of it. You will probably kill me.
I probably will, man.
Right, onwards.
Oh no!
No, we're not.
Lucille is just kind of too busy kind of just laughing to himself that this guy is buying every little bit of bullshit he's done.
I'll just be going up to him and just say, ignore Lucille. Don't always believe the angel.
He breathes a sigh of relief.
But this is the sacred ritual of... says berries again in Celestial.
Yeah. Okay, so what happens is, during this ritual, now, obviously, it's just like the skull smeared with blood, obviously your light spell and all this and all that dancing, but it has a positive effect, and everyone, including Ovestria, can gain 1 hero point.
Woohoo!
Yeet!
So, yeah. Gain...
Where did I put that?
So...
Okay, so for those who might want to know, what the note said is, he says in Draconic that Trish and the new chief are now married.
No.
Okay.
So... so we have total of 11 hero points.
What's that in my pocket?
I don't want it.
Put it in the bin!
You put it in the bin.
It was Nick.
I know where it is.
You're closest.
You can have a back to him.
Are we just playing musical fucking napkins now?
Yes.
No. Musical
Yeah.
napkin.
So, if we've spent hero points, do we get 1 back, in a sense? 'Cause
Yes.
we're up to- okay, cool. 9. I have 9 hero points.
Because, yeah, it's just
So
basically, it adds additional
Yeah.
to your quota, so... Because remember that it's only you only replenish it on your next level.
Onwards to the boat.
Okay then.
Let's
Onward
get
to
the
the
canoes.
boat.
I'm just going to say to you, and today, we're now off to go deal with
I'm going to put my cloak back on.
Resmir. Shake the fist in the sky.
What's there like dry fish in there? Because Alice has been eating some sort of dried out meat.
Ew, it's
There's fish, birds.
in the actual
something
baskets. Yeah, it's pretty edible. The fish, the
No,
dead lizards.
Eat the bird in front of,
Have some early KFC.
have some medieval KFC, there we go.
You won't care.
I mean, it don't normally look appetising, that's the thing, but it's edible. It's perfectly edible, so...
I like some probably
Very
good.
cool.
Nothing. I don't like those ones, they taste like cough syrup.
Ooh.
Blackcurrant Jaffa cakes.
Blackcurrant Jaffa
May I
cakes
have
taste
one,
like
please?
cough
Yes.
syrup. Like, you will understand what I mean. They taste like that children's
Yeah.
cough syrup.
I know, yeah.
I used to like that.
I'll take 2.
So who's
You're a
going
bastard.
what? In terms of canoes.
Fucking hell.
They smell like it as well. So yeah, it does. It does taste like the children's cough syrup.
Like Benelin.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, but speaking of Benelin, let's Benelin out of here.
Okie dokie.
You can try if you have.
So it's going to be me, Vostria, and Alice in one boat.
Mm-hmm.
Mortis is flying. Trish with his new husband.
And what about the prisoner?
No.
No.
Oh, we could dress up the canoe for you.
What about the prisoner?
I will not accept your
We could attach like cans and stuff like that
I'm
behind
not-
and trail it behind.
No, I'm not
Just
accepting.
married. Confetti.
No, it's not official, man.
But the real question is who's wearing the dress.
Lucille.
I am.
So you chuck the flowers and
No.
Mortis catches it.
Lucille
And
took
then this
the
man
flowers.
looks at you like, toodaloo.
No. I'm not going to be there for the wedding. I'm not
We're
gonna
putting
do it.
the prisoner in with.
The flowers land on the prisoner's lap. And which is your character? I said, oh damn, always a bridesmaid, never the bride. Chop his head off.
No, we need him alive for my brilliant idea.
Ignore
If you
her.
do the wedding thing, I'll do this that thing with the skull. Throw the skull at him. Oh damn, you're gonna be the next one to die. Oh dear.
What did you say? Until death do you part.
What?
So that at a funeral, just throw.
Throw a skull at someone. Oh no, you're next.
Okay, you're on your canoes. Across the black
Row,
ooze.
row, row your boat gently down the swamp.
Flappity, flappity,
Isn't that the
flap.
Alice singing that?
Yes.
Right, let's see.
I'll sing a song, Alice.
Alice doesn't know songs.
Yeah.
Bad
Done
Aaron,
it.
you
Alice lived in a forest.
Right, yeah. I'm going to move the journey on.
Yay!
And
No boat combat, because I remember the last time we had boat combat.
no boat combat,
No.
but I prepared 20 swamp gnomes for this occasion.
No. I
Yes!
say no.
I
'cause
say
the
yes!
The last time we
What
had boat
are you
combat.
doing with that teddy bear?
Troll, leave the poor teddy bear alone! First Cookie Monster and now this.
What have you
That
been doing,
sounds
Cookie
really
Monster?
out of context.
Yeah, this is zero context and that's the way it's staying, people.
No, dish the dirt.
Troll, being the embodiment of self-control with money, decided to buy a Cookie Monster and keep it in the car. All it does is get in the bloody way, so we put it in the boot.
Although Troll did say after you guys belted him in upside down, he did take some colleagues home, and then it was they just left it
They
there.
left it there. They didn't bother moving him.
That's awkward.
He was belted in upside down for about a week and a half.
Nice.
Okay.
Until he kept getting in the way, so I went, fuck it, boot.
Okay, several miles later,
Wait, me and Adam put it in the boot.
after
Yeah.
you cross the black water, you get off the canoes. The lizard men guide you through more jungle swamp. I don't have to roll for encounter because we want to move on to the next part.
Yes, because combat takes a while.
Yep.
Yes.
The lizard men
Yes,
take
it
you to part of the swamp, and
Yeah,
where
but
you are
Alice
greeted
isn't
by
really
this
zombie.
sight. A very murky, very sort of ramshackle looking
Oh, it's Castle Ravenloft.
And, it's...
Vampires.
I have half a floor map of that place.
There's a site that greets you.
Ow.
And this is the map. And this is the castle area. And you guys are round about there. Sort on the outskirts.
In the north.
Give me a while and I will explain
It looks like
what your
Read the
characters are seeing.
scofflaw. Scofflaw.
Right. Right then, so the areas surrounding the castle. You notice
it's
that
just
the areas
right
marked
beside
4. If you can see them, if you can make out. I know the photocopy ain't outstanding, so. Okay, these are huts, very crudely built huts.
Very interesting.
So there are a dozen or more huts are placed haphazardly on the boggy ground. Each is shaped like a slightly flattened dome. The doorways are
Yes, I know.
open, but a low, short tunnel would force a creature to crawl into the hut. So that's the way they're made. They're made of reeds woven through a lattice with a generous layer of mud, grass and dung smeared over the whole thing. So mud, swamp water and muck slops between the huts and even flows in and out of the low open
Right.
doorway.
Have you got fire magic?
No.
And so have a good look at that. Is there any questions you'd like to ask about the map before...
No, let's just
I
continue
just
from the
get
castle.
angry.
Okay.
Let's just continue to the castle. And either... Well, we need to give them a visit from the Paladin Bureau of Investigations.
Rightio. So, just to point out, that sort of inhabiting the outskirts of the castle, you notice that there are giant frogs hopping from area to area. And,
They're going to get that sort of big unprinted, aren't they?
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, we're going to get Konosubered.
You're going to get Konosubered.
Ha! I'm in heavy armour. It's the light ones they go for.
Sorry,
No, it was
Alice.
I said it was a Konosuba roleplay system.
Yeah, he's... Oh,
so,
that's what it was.
are you guys just going to walk straight up, or just... So what is your general plan? What are
My
your
plan
plans?
is to defer to Lucy.
My plan...
How many frogs do we see?
You say about 8.
How aggressive do they
And-
look?
Well,
Because frogs are fucking hilarious when they're angry.
Hang on. Ask him if they guard frogs.
he said, well, they're not really trained, and you can see that they're just doing normally, but they are dangerous when you get near them.
Then we keep our distance.
Oh, we
So
can
how-
take lot.
I'm going to ask him, how do you normally stay away from them?
They say they don't normally bother us, but we do keep our distance from them.
Well, let's do that then.
Yeah.
Don't break.
Well, you're in no problem. I actually don't fly near them.
Right. Please make perception rolls.
Yay.
How many?
Just one.
Ooh, okay.
I'll roll for one for Asfastria.
I got the crit.
Oh,
No, I see fuck all.
Asfastria notices.
21, but it's a nat 20.
Okie dokie. Oh, really good.
27.
Yeah. So those who managed to beat 15.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no point me
including
even
Asfastria.
trying because I got a 2.
What you guys notice, and you notice that there are quite a few bullywugs, and you can kind of see them, kind of skulking around, and you know, you can see they're pretty much on guard duty, but kind of doing it in a way that appears to be stealthy. But obviously, you guys.
How many bullywugs?
You can make out about 10.
Damn, not enough. I can't summon enough wolves to block them all.
Why don't we just, stay away from them?
While they're on...
They're on patrol.
You are aware stealth isn't exactly an option.
Well, for you it isn't.
We've got 2 people who are walking kitchens.
Do we?
Oh, hang on.
Well, Vostra, she's in place.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
How many bullywugs are near us at the moment?
Let me have a look.
Oh, you fly away, draw their attention. Do a Shaun from Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
But then end up bringing them back to us.
Either that or I go into water and do self kills from underneath.
I'll roll a d10. I'll re-roll.
I drown a
A
frog.
bit more. Well, I'm gonna take that number 9. There's 9 of them, but the other one is kind of a little bit far back. So
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Shaun of the Dead thing.
Fly past, get
I'm gonna walk past each of them,
yeah,
quite close to them,
Draw aggro.
get their attention,
yeah.
and fly off as fast as I can. I'll fly off with them in pursuit of me,
Lead them into the big frogs.
lead them away or into the big frogs, and come back when I got rid of them all.
And
Okay,
we're
then.
just going to progress like nothing happened.
Right. So we'll do that bit by bit. So what would be your first move into that one?
So I'm gonna move close to 2 or 3 of them to get their attention.
Yeah. They spot you. They're like with their spears sort of approaching.
I want to take a few steps back.
They get a little bit closer.
One step
A few more
forward,
step backs.
2 steps.
Ribbit, they're sort of like,
Yeah.
you know, and then they're sort of like slowly approaching your character.
So I'm going to move away slightly more, move towards some more.
Yeah. And you've got at least the attention of 5 of them.
I'll move around a bit more so I get more attention.
Okay then. At this point, so how close are you to them?
I'm going to get close enough to them so they can see me.
Yeah.
And as they get closer to me, I'm going to back away, get more attention, back away until I got pretty much all of their attention.
Okay then.
And then I'm going to move away from them, let them catch up, move away from them, let them catch up, move them deeper into the forest, and I'm going to fly away and come back to the others.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to make an intelligence roll. And for them, they got really bad intelligence. Their intelligence is... And but I'm going to put them at a disadvantage. Reason being is because you can clearly see that not much activity has happened here. So the sight of this strange being is obviously caught their curiosity.
I want to shake my tail feathers at them.
I don't think they're into that.
So, okay. So they've got a total of 3. A total of 3. So, yeah. So, the 9 bullywugs that were close are like, and they're like charging towards you with their spears.
I'll run away a bit more.
Okay then.
This way, basically.
I'm going to take them away from the castle.
Yeah.
Lose them in the swamp somewhere and come back.
Okay then.
Well, they've moved off. We're then moving in.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because I can move and fly faster than they can. So when I've lost them in the forest, I'm just going to fly straight back to the rest of them.
Okay then. So those who are now in the clear, please can you all make stealth checks? Normally you would have been at a disadvantage because
I have disadvantage anyway.
You have now got normal.
I'm at disadvantage anyway.
Yeah.
She's in heavy armour.
I think Austria's this as well, isn't she? Is she?
Yeah, she's in heavy armour.
Plate armour, yeah.
Ooh.
So...
Well, I didn't do well.
Well, I got a 17 on disadvantage.
I rolled a 12, but I have huge proficiency.
She screwed up as well.
17.
Do you have proficiency in stealth?
No, you had your dex bonus,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah, you had
so
dex.
I got 17.
Oh,
that's good.
I got
My
17 on
dex
disadvantage.
What did you get, Jim?
13.
Number to beat is 14.
Fuck.
Well, Vastria failed.
I passed.
You pass.
I passed.
Do I have to make it as well?
You don't have to, because you're the one
You're not there.
that they're following.
Yeah.
Do we have the lizard men still with us, or are they keeping
They're
the boat?
staying at the boats.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I'll make it just so you feel safe about it.
Oh, you would have had
There you go. I got 21. Just to make you feel safe about it.
So you failed. Did you say you failed?
Yeah, but I got 13 though out of 14,
13.
so...
So Vastria...
Why didn't you use heroic dice on that?
I could, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I roll for her?
I had the D6 to
D4,
it.
D6. The square one. Okay, yeah, he passes.
Yeah, but Illustrious failed, so it's just her.
So you basically passed, and well, what will happen is that your character, Jim, your foot kind of got tugged in a vine, but you kind of stopped before you were able to snap it.
Yeah.
And Austria just snaps it.
Yeah.
And I'm just stood there just...
Well, she's like sploshing and splooshing because she forgot. She's not fully used to wearing the plate armour she's kind of got. So she's kind of like an excited teenager.
Splish,
Like, oh
splosh.
great, a castle, we're going into a castle. Do you know what I mean? She's like this excited teenager. She's never been into a castle like this before. So she's excited at the thought.
Lucille just... facepalm.
Okay,
Oh,
as this happens...
there goes the stealthy approach.
Right.
Alice is too focused on being sneaky.
As this happens, the noise attracts the attention of 6 crocodiles approaching, sort of rising up to the surface, approaching you. So, initiative rolls, please.
Do you want me to make it as well?
Yes, please.
Hey! Finally.
Though, would his character know that we're in combat, though?
I think you will know eventually when he gets there.
You're going to lose the bullywugs, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to lose him in the forest and come back.
Yeah.
And this one
So
come
what I'll
back.
do is, at a certain round, he can come back. So...
Well, I got 14 on mine.
That'd be quite a few rounds.
Given their intelligence, they probably wouldn't take that long, Sam.
Well, 6 crocodiles aren't majorly strong anyway,
No.
so but they're kind of more
I've
of an
got 23.
inconvenience. Avastria
22.
has 4,
So should we just get all of my...
14.
Basically, mine's all now.
and the average croc 5.
Let's see if they last that long. Because I think...
Oh yeah, Jim's 8 turns are about to come up. Right, I'm going to use this opportunity to disappear for a sec.
No sweat. Oh, pardon me, excuse me. Right, so who's top of the ladder? Hello, enter the Jimmykins.
There's a simple solution here. Are they all close-ish together, the crocodiles?
I'd say they're all from different directions, so not close together, but they're all in random directions. So
Fair. Because I've got a bit of range, I'm going to roughly they'd be like in the middle. Cast conjure animals. Summon 8 wolves.
okay then.
Let's get a wolf here.
Yes. So and then because that's an action. I'm not going to do anything else, but control wolves. I'm going to have 1 wolf charge your first crocodile.
Yep.
Give me a second. This is the stats. This is the wolf. You don't get its pack tactics yet, but okay. So
Excuse me.
melee weapon attack. Ooh,
Ooh,
20 to hit. It's not a crit though.
that is a hit.
So we're not through Jim's turns yet.
Just started.
Getting warmed up.
Take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Still going.
Yep.
My second wolf will charge your first crocodile.
Okay.
Not wolf on crocodile again.
10.
Missed.
Lovely. Let's go wolf 3 on the first crocodile.
Okay.
Pack tactics, let's go! 13.
Hit.
Sweetness.
Their armor class is 12, so just for convenience.
6.
On the same one?
Yep.
Yep.
They're all just going to go for the same one until it dies, and then they're all going for the next one.
Yeah, sure.
Still there?
Yep.
I'm trying to think which one it was. Fourth one wrong. Number 4, let's go
Ooh,
for first one.
They are
Wafer assortment.
Ooh, saucy.
Fourth wolf, let's go! Yeah, that's a hit. 14 normal. Before 2, 6, 7.
Dead.
Nice. Oh, halfway there. Nice. Fifth wolf will go for the second one.
Wait, we should put one of the crocodiles on the chair now, because we're halfway there.
No, didn't work. You got one.
Oh, you do it on a prayer.
Lizard on a chair.
Sixth wolf on your
Not
second
breakfast,
crocodile.
so.
What?
Nope, 11.
Crocky goodness.
Penultimate.
Cocky good.
Seventh wolf will attack your second crocodile. You've got 15 as a hit.
Yeah.
For 10.
10. Yeah, okay.
Is it still there?
It's halfway.
Okay, hate. And then my final wolf.
Your final wolf. Boo.
Nice. I got a 14 and a 1, so 14 is the value.
Okay.
When my D4s want to play.
And how much damage?
4, 9.
Gone. Got
Nice.
4 more crocs.
I just realised.
No, no.
That's what you said there was only 4.
No, he said
No,
6.
Are they all gone?
No, I've taken 2.
There's 4 more left.
I've taken 2 out.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
you
don't
did
remember.
On a date.
No.
Yes. Okay. All done?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, who's next?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my baby.
Clickety clackety, I roll to attackety.
Tackety schmackety.
14 at base, that's a hit.
Yeah, you
Yep.
got me 12.
With the great sword. Fuck. That is 8 plus 4. 12 slashing on the one that's already injured.
Oh, yeah.
That is 14
Hit.
for another 12. Slay. That's my turn. Because I only get 2 attacks.
First, my turn.
I can have my spirit token active.
I'm
as well.
gonna attacky on one of the crockies.
Tacky before a snacky.
I rolled a 17.
That's a hit.
I got Seven. 7 damage.
7 damage, okay.
That's the first attack.
Yep.
Second attack. An 8 plus 9, Andy.
That's a hit. Yep.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
I got
I'm so sorry, headphone users. I didn't realise that would be picked up on the mic.
7. Another 8 damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna stand next to Sam.
Yes.
Okay then. Who's next on the...
Troll.
I'm doing the losing thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'll say is that you're taking them into like the deeper parts.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. So all I can say is you pretty much kept them preoccupied. I'm going to make an intelligence roll for them. And
This is where he rolls the
right.
crit.
This is
20.
really bad. They got a total of 1. What I'm going to conclude is that you basically take them so far deep into the swamp
They're completely lost.
that they're lost. They are lost. So it's going to take a while before they get back to where they were. So you're going to leave them like that.
Yeah, I'll fly back to the group now.
Okay. So on the next round, if they're still fighting crocs, you can join in. So
Considering I killed 2 with 4, I think I got this.
It's the Crocky's turn.
I've done the short of the
How many
thing.
are left?
there are 3. One of them is injured.
Let's find Little one.
Well, she's moved
So-
next to me.
Oh, that was fighting the tyke.
Cute little tyke.
So there's 4 in there.
There's 4 and a bunch of wolves.
And a bunch of wolves, yes.
Yeah, 4 because that's true, yeah.
So,
Although they are in 2 groups of 4, wherever the last 2 crocodiles were.
what I'll say is that 2 of the crocs are attacking the wolves. Actually, no. What I'm going to say is, how many wolves have you summoned?
8.
8. So that'll be 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 targets!
12. So Abustria's 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then just 5.
Watch it, go
5
for
rushes a
Rachel.
wolf.
As always.
You might not.
You rolled a 2, come
It's
on.
not my fault. It's just a dice. A wolf.
Aww.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got it wrong, Andy.
I'm going to roll for the other 2. Another wolf. They're
Rachel.
attacking the wolves.
What's the last one going for?
10.
Ah, got it.
So, first crocky goodness.
On Seawolf.
15.
You bugger.
Oh, hey. This is piercing damage.
Another combat one we don't get to do.
And it's 3 for 5 piercing. And the target is grappled.
No, my wolves.
Second crocky. 14.
You prink.
Correct.
What is a prink?
5 piercing.
It's a singular
And the
pringle.
other croc. That's obviously a hit.
What did you get?
Oh!
A 16.
12 piercing.
You got that one.
Yeah, dead.
Yeah.
Oh! Chomp chomp tasty wolf. Yum. Delicious. Okay then. So,
It's Ilvestria.
Avustria.
How low down is she?
With her 2-sword style. What?
Wow, how low down is she?
She won't.
It's
she's got a
Andy's
4.
rolls.
Oh,
Yeah, my rolls. My cheese rolls.
She's in your spot.
She's going to fire her
Oh,
longbow
spot.
at the injured croc. That is a hit.
The cheese worked.
Okay. It's 9. And she kills that one.
So is there 2 crocs left now?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's the wolves' turn again.
Not yet. I have one action I'm going to do. I am going to put next to Lucille
Yeah.
the bear totem.
Wait a minute.
Bear.
Hold on. Were the wolves within 5 feet of me?
The wolves. I don't think. I
Okay.
don't think we've established how close characters are. I'm going to say no for now.
Yeah, but are they within 30 feet of them?
Probably, yeah.
Good. That's all I need to know.
Because I'd let you know, Andy.
5 feet.
If they're
no.
within 5 feet of me,
Yeah.
your attacks would have disadvantage.
Everyone, whoever's within 30 feet of basically you,
Yes.
will get the advantage of my bear spirit.
Ooh.
Advantage on stealth check saving throws and gains 10 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
That's
good
good value.
You?
I don't think we were meant to be in sync there.
And then that is my turn because it's now wolves.
Oh look, wolves.
My first wolf will go for the one that's grappling my
One of the
grappling
other
my-
wolves.
Yeah, it's grappling the third one.
Throttle your
I don't think I need to answer if because 17.
Wouldn't it be pack tactics?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
8.
Yeah.
Is it dead or not?
No.
Second wolf. Let's go on that same one.
Okay.
15 or 15 to hit. So
Leave the bloody teddy alone, Troll.
I am disturbed.
5.
5. Still standing.
I know you're not going to
I
get
can
to
still
do your
attack
monk
with
bullshit in
the
this
one that's grappled,
battle.
can't I?
But thankfully, we actually need a
I think
combat
you
where a
can, but I
little
think
bit
it's,
of
is it
threat.
disadvantage?
Okay, so basically I get 1.
I did nullify 9 threats.
Yeah.
Hang on.
And that was your job for this encounter.
Guns incapacitated.
The distraction.
Can't take actions or reactions. They're incapacitated. Can benefits. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I think you can do a normal attack. Actually, it just means that you've. Just means your speed is 0,
Oh, so I do get.
unless you break free, which is
I
DC
got
12.
to break free.
Well, 17 to hit anyway before adding pluses. 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Yep, that's slain.
Nice.
Nice.
The fourth wolf will go fall. I think there's only one crocodile left.
One left. Yeah.
Yeah, so
One
let's go.
Snappy left.
Let's go, wolf, go! Yeah, 13 before pluses, so
Jim doesn't like letting other people play.
No.
5 damage.
While Troll doesn't like the enemies having goes, Jim just doesn't like
Please.
anyone having
Let's go,
goes.
fifth wolf.
Fifth wolf.
Nope, 10.
No.
Sixth
I
wolf.
your misfortune.
13.
Damn.
That is
Damn.
6.
Still standing.
The last one, number 8, because 7's dead. Yeah, 16.
That is a hit.
Jim doesn't like letting us play.
6 damage.
Well, at least the stronger things he summons, he can't summon as many.
Yeah, give it time.
I think that's Jim's turn's done. So
Yeah,
that means it's Sam's turn.
Oh, it's my go!
It
I've got
is-
any crocodiles left.
See?
Yeah, 1, and it's very badly
Cool.
sort of.
Clickety
It's
clackety.
about to get a wolf down.
I don't get it.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay!
I think you just killed it.
10 slashing.
Slain.
It explodes.
An exploding.
Because of Lucille's awesomeness with his greatsword.
No, I can't contain the earth in there, says the crocodile. I think I'm gonna boom.
No, he does a single swipe, seemingly missed, and just goes, "You're already dead."
What more she do?
Really? Nani? And then just confetti. Right, onwards to the castle. Mortis will catch up.
Okay then.
Because that would have caused some noise, so we're just getting straight into the castle.
Well, funny that you mentioned the noise.
Great.
And you notice that that someone high above in the castle, like one of the towers. I'm going to show you some of the other maps anyway. It don't matter because you'll get an idea of the layout. There's like a further 2 levels
Level
above
2?
ground level. Yeah, because you get like the main sort of tower here,
Yes.
and you get like the ramparts and the other sort of stuff here. Okay, so you guys, because the main gate is here, and appearing through one of the windows of this one
Yes.
Because you notice like a candlelight has suddenly sort of emerged, and you notice that there's like a head sort of poking out, and someone shouting, "Who's making all this noise? What's all this fighting going on here?"
Shut up, the crap wolf noises. Do I see the light?
You do see the light, yeah. Yeah.
Don't walk towards it!
Can I fly directly towards it?
Oh, God.
Can I fly directly towards the light?
Yeah.
As soon as I get out of there, side, straight through the head.
Well, that just ends the entire point of coming here.
Why?
We get to fight crocodiles, you go straight for the final boss.
They're saying shut up. I'm ending them saying shut up.
Right. Seeing Mortis fly across, we're going to double time it to the door and get inside.
Especially with my 7
So you're going
moves.
to go with a scythe?
Yeah.
Okay. It's surprise.
Oh.
The guy has just stuck his head out wondering what the hell's going on. Oh, he's excited now.
15.
You missed.
What?
Yeah. You hit the side of the window. Ching!
Oh shit. Second attack.
So it's
Oh shit. That's a miss as well. Bonus attack. $17.
now it's a hit.
You
Now
missed-
you've hit it.
You missed with the scythe, but you hit it with your fist.
6 damage.
Right. Okay. Blah 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 blah
You
blah.
missed with your scythe, you missed with your scythe. Punch him in the face, you get him.
Right. Let me just say something. As you close in into the individual, it turns out to be a high elf, and he's got a patch over one eye. He's got like blondish kind of hair. He's wearing studded leather armour. He's got a shield, and you just came in on him, so like king, king, and then you managed to smack him one.
Huh, my scythe is too big for the window. Biff!
So, are you just going to fly away, or
No.
are you going to...
Can he make a con save?
Let's have a look. Yes, he can. Let me just check something.
I think monks should be restricted on how many key points they get to use in a turn.
13.
He's stunned.
I need to just disappear from briefly.
He is stunned.
Okay. So, what are you doing after that?
Can I actually fit through the window?
It's quite a smallish window, but you're quite a small
I'm
character.
very, very small and thin, yeah.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
I want to squeeze through the window and try and like hack him up while he's stunned.
Okay. So,
Get an advantage against stun.
Yeah, I do.
And this is
You
why,
see-
as a DM, I do not allow flight speed.
you see, this is probably the
Because you
reason
can't
why...
balance things around
Yeah.
flight speed.
You see, this is the reason why I didn't want him going in front. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When the party's all the way back. Oh, there's a castle.
Because-
oh, is that an elf?
Like, here's the thing. Like, the problem
Yeah.
with having a character that can fly is that where's the problem solving and where's the challenge? If
Yeah.
we have one person who can just go, oh, I'm just going to ignore all of the mooks,
Yeah.
all of the puzzles. I'm just going to fly straight into his window.
Especially
Well,
if it's
stun
he
him.
was calling out an alarm. I just wanted to stop the alarm.
He was only asking who was making noise. And we all pretended to be owls.
Yeah, very badly.
Well, I didn't get to make a performance check, did I? Because Andy didn't say make one. I'm pretty good at charisma.
I don't think a performance check would have mattered in this occasion if he charges into it.
Yeah. So you ruined our plan. Operation Owl.
It's a hoot!
I'm sorry.
Okay then, so it'll be normal initiative after that. I know he stuns, but just a question who normally go next.
It's gonna be Troll.
I got 6.
He's got 16.
So it's going to be him next. So he's stunned on that turn. So it's now my turn.
Hang on.
Right, the stun locking begins.
Incapacitated. I need to read.
Good thing I've got my HoloLive
So-
covers.
Which I can't take actions or reactions. That's fine. So. How does he recover from a stun?
He's stunned-
at the end of my next turn, he recovers from it.
So
Yeah,
basically
so-
your attack.
Yeah.
Andy, this is what is completely bullshit about monks.
Mm.
Because the stun doesn't wear off
Until the end of my
until
turn.
the end of his turn.
Sam, shut
But
up.
He just applies a new one.
Yeah.
I'm walking through the DM how this works.
He knows how it works.
He was asking!
You explained how it works every
Every
week
single-
since I've got the ability.
Yeah, because it's stupid.
Right.
Okay, make your attacks.
Oh, bollocks. 10 with advantage.
Oh my god.
Next side attack.
Oh, mighty opponent. Okay.
12 with advantage.
Oh.
Unarmed attack.
Yeah, the only downside of Stunning Strike is not being able to hit.
18.
That is a hit.
And that is 8 damage.
Okay.
I am going to use a key point. And can I have a con check?
Him and his contracts. 13? No,
Stun.
sorry. Yeah, 13.
Stunned.
Still stunned.
His turn.
Stunned.
So I can't do anything. So that is nasty though, isn't it? That is...
I know, like,
Yeah. That is ridiculous.
23 to hit.
because I know
Okay,
it's a
yeah,
common
it.
thing with more actiony RPGs.
7 damage.
Mm.
You need to be really careful how you design bosses, because some bosses
Yeah.
in games can just stun lock.
Second attack.
Like with Scarlet Nexus, any of the human bosses
25
just
to hit.
stun lock you.
That's a hit.
What has he done now?
He's just doing monk bullshit. Stun locking.
13 damage.
But that doesn't help me know what he's doing too or whatever.
The elf guy.
Oh, what the guy...
Bonus attack.
Seems like Mortis is going
22 to hit.
window.
That's a hit.
If I didn't care about losing,
11
I'd
damage.
throw my dice.
Okay. Yeah.
And can I have another con check?
Oh, here we go. Nah, he's failed it. Might as well keep rolling until his hit points are gone.
Yeah. And people wonder why I have a problem with monks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you go
17 to
on
hit.
every single-
That's a hit.
I know.
You do need to get some material.
That's
I know.
15
but try
damage.
being in the
How do you wanna
PvP
kill him?
campaign and one of the players are playing a monk.
I'll just stick the scythe in his neck.
End up against
Yeah.
him. He just
And
lives.
I will take the body and hide it in a cupboard.
Okay then.
You're going to hide the evidence.
Yeah. And I'll hide in the shadows and wait for them to arrive. Oh no, I'll go down towards the entrance so I can meet them.
Well, I'm still keeping my walls open because they last for an hour.
Okay.
I'll go back down and meet them.
Oh well, that's a waste of an NPC. Never mind.
Yeah, it is a complete waste of roleplay opportunity.
You see, this is why if he went on ahead, found the castle. Oh, okay.
Cool. He
might
just
choose to kill everything.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to do something a bit more different.
Yeah.
I wanted to turn these two people that hate each other actually against each other. Play
Yeah,
both
we will
sides
do.
and then take out the winner.
He's just going
You've just killed one of them.
No, there was lots of them, he said.
No.
Two
there's mainly
people
These two.
who hate each other. He was one of the ones in charge.
Yeah.
So
Was
that
he?
basically just went.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was
you know
he
your
really?
plan for roleplay?
I thought you said there's loads of elves.
No,
No.
one elf, one baldy.
That's what I said.
Yeet.
There was Farbalek Spatagoo as well, which you're yet to meet. Anyway,
I'll
no
fly.
matter.
I'll fly back down and meet them anyway. I honestly didn't know it was the elf. I thought it was an elf.
Mortis, did you just go in there and butcher an elf?
Yes.
There goes my plan. Right,
Would it be funny
let's
if I,
do
if
this
it
the
turned
hard
out to
way.
be an ally?
A secret Harper. Okay, so
Okay.
Mortis is just... No, not Mortis. Lucille is just going to go up to the door
Yeah.
and kick it in.
Okie dokie.
Shouting, PBI, open up!
I'll see you doing things subtly then.
Well, you threw that plan
You
out the
kind of
window.
ruined my first plan. We're going with plan B. And not number 41.
Okay. Let me explain the main gate.
My deck doesn't play any 4-star monsters.
It's the rainfall that makes everything sleepy.
Yes.
Okay. Castle's built.
Which just cries if your opponent's playing Lynx.
Right, as you kick the gate, it pretty much falls off its hinges because it's quite rotten.
Okay. And I just yell, PBI, open up!
Sorry, everyone uses Mark 3.
Right.
Have you still got the prisoner?
We'll give it to the list.
He's with the lizards.
So, not for long.
As you shout, and
If there's...
you notice that,
And yelling in Draconic,
yeah,
those who stand before me will die.
Well, yeah, because there's wolves.
Intimidation.
We don't really need to. I'll just make
Yeah,
the wolves
make a
fly
roll.
through.
That is... +3, +5...
Do we see anything
18.
behind the door?
18 on intimidation.
very good, very good. So you see something beyond the door?
Yeah.
No, nothing beyond.
As he breaks through.
I just kicked in the
Okay.
door and just yelled my intent.
Well, it was more because if there's anyone, I could have the wolves just charge in and eat them up.
Right. Okay. So what happens is there are like 6 bullywugs kind of arrive. You know, almost like wondering who the hell that is, and they're kind of like.
I'm gonna
shaking
just
spears.
glare at them.
As you do that, can I just have my wolves charge in and try to eat them now? As you say this. But you'll see on every single wolf it's just changed. It now just says, like, on them, PBI.
So you're gonna get the wolves on them.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The bullywugs cower. They start running.
Can I have one of them eaten by a wolf? Just by the wolves. Just on like,
Set an example.
yeah, exactly. The slowest one's getting eaten by summoned wolves. One will get eaten. The others will
Right then.
Yeah.
So I'll say that the
PBI
wolves
on them.
are dealing with the bullywugs. We don't have to roll for them.
No, I only just want to eat one of them. The rest
Okay.
are
No!
fine.
You're the PBI hound unit.
Right then.
Unit, the druid unit.
Yes.
Is she the child division?
No,
And I'm the Air Force.
no, she's the apprentice.
Yeah, she's the apprentice. Well, actually, no, Orvostria's the apprentice.
Right, so
Fine.
coming up, so you
Drop
guys are in
squad.
here.
Yeah, we are pretty much a cop squad now.
Drop squad.
He's no, you're like the helicopter unit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
You're
guys
the
are basically
search and
there,
destroy unit.
right? So this is like the main gate.
Yep.
The bullywugs are like carrying in over here, but you hear several footsteps sort of marching their way down there, down the corridor. And as they arrive there are 6 lizard folk. They're all standing there.
Ooh! Are
And it
you
says,
friend?
in the name of Farblek Spatagu, who are you?
I
What
say
do
in
you want?
Draconic.
Yeah.
I'm going to join you.
Are you acquainted with... Wasn't it Snapjaw?
Snapjaw.
Do you know?
Are you? Do you know of a Snapjaw?
Indeed.
Ah,
And he says,
we are friends of
have
him.
they recovered more items?
Well... what would you say if we were here to set you free?
I said, how do you mean? He says,
Was it
"Has
the
this-"
sun-
Well,
Suncaller?
we've done the mystical ritual of says berries again in Celestial, because he knows no one will understand that.
I think I would have known the ritual. Yeah.
Suncaller. Isn't that the name?
I don't know. Basically saying that we've made acquaintanceship with them,
Yeah.
and we've promised that we will defeat whoever's here. And
Resmir.
Yes. Basically, we're here to set you free and get you back to your tribe.
Please make a charisma roll.
Yay.
I think they might be deserters.
It's fine. They'll get the
Maths 8 plus 14.
they'll get the D9
It's
squad.
22?
22.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, 22.
Right.
22.
As you say this,
Yes.
you kind of notice that the lead lizardfolk sort of relaxes a little, but you kind of sense that he's hesitant to make it clear that he kind of understands now. It's almost like so it's almost like the rebellion is starting, but you can kind of see that that he has to keep his act.
Is
That's
there
guard.
anyone around or anything on them that looks like there's a reason why he's keeping his act up?
The one thing you kind of noticed, different from the other lizard folk, is one thing is that most of them, that the first lizard folk that you encountered, by the time they realised that Hope is here, they kind of removed a lot of their trinkets. They still got most of their trinkets on. Its trinkets can be like animal bones and things like that, and
Okay.
because you kind of found out that during the friendship with the other lizard folk, they were made to believe that they were magical, but they weren't. They were just simple common items, and maybe the magic users amongst you kind of think this is just crap.
Placebos.
Yeah. So you kind of notice that
You would know.
Do some chant some random words in
Yes, I'm chanting some random words in Celestial
I'm gonna
while
do.
also making an Arcana check to see if I can check if they're magical.
Yeah.
No, I have an easy solution.
18. With no plus.
Certainly not.
No, I'm gonna
Cool.
do.
He
I'm gonna
starts
do something.
chanting random bullcrap
Yeah.
in Celestial,
Yeah.
walking up to some of them and touching their necklaces and jewellery and stuff, casting light on it,
Yeah.
and then disabling it,
Okay.
saying, the magic that once held you is now free.
And they also
Saying this in
look down.
Draconic.
Yeah.
Like, the magic that has forced you into slavery is now broken. Because he doesn't know what's going on, so he's just making things up as he goes along.
Okay. Well, the lizard folk sort of looking down at their trinklets, they start to slowly remove them. And they're all like, and the leader was like holding it down and says, "The rebellion has started."
Yes! Random bullshit for the win!
What's going
I
on
have
here?
I have a feeling we're going
who
to call
that
this
is?
episode Lucille
You
Constantine.
hear a very loud shout, a very sort of slimy, blubbery shout. It says, "Who has done this? Who's done this?" And it followed by a laugh.
What did you do?
You mean it was Lucille von Randenor that did shot?
Well, I always thought he would look great on my mantelpiece.
That! Right, Lucille is once again going to shout, Paladin Bureau of Investigations, open up. And kicking in another door. Just to show he's serious about this.
As this happens, the individual you kind of hear making his way down, and he says, hold up, slow down. The what? The Bureau of what?
The Paladin Bureau of Investigations.
Investigating
The
what?
9-9
exactly?
unit, specific. The Waterdeep 9-9 unit, specifically.
For that extra reference.
Right then. So, whereabouts would you like to be on that map anyway?
I would say
Still be in the ground
about
floor for the time being.
here.
Okay then. Right then.
So,
So,
Yeah.
Has he got the the elf with him.
Let me explain a bit further. As you go deep inside the castle, you know, like in the animated show Trapdoor, you know, everything looks slimy. There's like creepy crawlies everywhere. It's like that.
Yeah.
And you know, this is quite a. You know, well, it depends on whether your character feels more at home with it. Your character might feel very much at home in this one, where other characters not so much. And so what you guys are greeted to is by a very weird looking...
Is he Goldilocks?
Well, hang on. He's basically a bullywug, but he has like a crocodile head on his head. He's a very like a weird mutant. He's very, very strange. But you can tell that... but he's holding in his hand... the head of Dralmora, who is the elvish half. And it says, aha! It said, so, the Bureau of Paladin what?
Investigation.
It's the Paladin Bureau of Investigation.
He says, well, don't mind the mess, he says, laughing. Doing a bit of spotted cleaning, sort of waving the head of the elf.
Do we just
I'm going to step forward and goes, that was me.
Was that you? Wow. Maybe you can show me more about how to decorate my castle, yeah?
Do it. I know what you're going to do. Go get him.
Pimp my castle!
Anyway. And he sort of chucks it, discards the head behind him. Well,
So-
that's one less problem I had to deal with. Now you're the new problem I got to deal with. Investigating what?
Stolen treasure, which is being currently used to form a hoard of gold for a dragon queen.
First there's a slight hesitant pause, followed by a huge bellowing laugh.
Don't make me sick the hounds on
What
you.
nonsense!
Don't make me sick the hounds on you.
We already have
destroying
plenty.
The cult of the dragon.
Yeah, we already have plenty of proof of this and information.
Really?
Do you work for a guy named Resmir?
Girl.
Okay, whatever. Person Resmir.
Farblex kind of looks at you and says, what is it to you that I do?
It's a matter of life or death for you.
Really, he says.
As I say this, my wolf's just going to slowly creep towards him.
Well,
I know it's probably not going to.
Alright, I'm going to take a leaf out of Troll's book here.
yeah,
I'm going to run at him and attack.
right. In this case,
I think he's going to start running.
everyone make initiative checks. Everybody.
Fuck's
I
sake.
just rolled a crit.
You should wait.
You
Always.
can
Actually-
keep the crit.
Oh! I just rolled a 20.
Keep the crit
Keep it.
I rolled a
Jim.
18.
I
because
just rolled another 20.
knowing because obviously
Sam?
24.
23.
this is
Jim?
going to be
Oh!
a major
19.
punch up now,
Huh?
and I'll tell you guys
23.
why
Or Vestria?
once I get my bleeding pencil.
I rolled a 20 and my plus is a 5, so I go first.
And what did you put me as?
18.
I got 23.
Rachel, I got 24 if you got 25.
Right, I need to.
Yeah.
So bear
So
with me
what,
for a
max?
moment while I prepare.
5, 24, 23.
25.
Jim
24,
got probably
23.
6.
19.
Stop it. I'm going to turn this into a major punch up now.
I only rolled
Yeah.
an 18.
Every single bloody creature in that castle is going to fight everyone. I ain't going to care. I'm going to say, right, major, gigantic, and yes, you're going to have your lizard folk that are helping you. Yep. And so what I'm going to do is, blah, blah, blah.
How fucked are we?
Not very.
I'm not.
Because given my luck with crits at the moment, he might not get a second turn.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Because
so
guess
bear in
what I'm
mind,
doing?
What's his
Second level
Vestria
Divine
again?
Smite. Parry this, you filthy casual.
would someone like to control Vestria?
Rachel can today.
Just because the character sheet's there and I can't be asked
Hang
reaching
on,
it.
let me just sort out.
Alright.
Put that there.
So
Right then, let's see what we got.
I need 4d6.
Get some.
I'm just gonna borrow some d8.
Right. So there's.
You had to do this, didn't you?
Yes.
I was going to if you answered. So
It was basically going to be either me, Jim, or Troll starting this fight.
This is fun.
There was a 1 in 4 chance of this fight not starting.
I think I did start it.
Yeah, you did. I'm putting an end to it.
I started by killing the elf.
Fucking hell, 25. Oh, this is hilarious.
What did the mutant man get?
35 bullywugs.
Oh!
You got. I'll to do this quite simple.
Given Andy said I can keep the crit, that's what I'm rolling.
8.
Because we were discussing.
Go on,
yeah.
this is fun.
Oh wait, what?
8 dragon wings. They're not dragons, dragon wings. They're kind of like soldiers in dragon armour.
Don't worry, we've got a monk. We'll be fine.
Huh?
Huh?
Got 2 key points left.
And save them for the important things. Troll.
10.
Unless they've got bow. Actually, no, even if they have bows. Because you can just stay out of reach.
No, I need key points to throw them back though.
Yeah, and if Rachel and Jim stay close to me, they've got disadvantage on attacking them. As long as I don't go down, we'll be fine. We'll be Gucci.
10 giant centipedes. 4 gargoyles.
Oh crap!
Hilarious.
This is the DM being brutally evil after Troll did his
Ooh.
thing.
Bloody hell, 20 giant frogs.
Oh,
Right, we kill him and run.
It's like a massive horde attack. I'm just going to do it for the fun of it. But there will be some on your. There'll be some creatures, some lizard folk, more lizard folk on your side. Because there were 6 that entered, weren't there?
There were 6 that entered. The 5 by the boat. Fuck.
There's
We
9
need
by
that.
the boat, isn't there?
Wait, no. We have wolves. We can at least get
this is-
some numbers.
This is the
I've
unusual
only-
creature,
my last-
an otia.
A what?
This is the last of my 3rd spell slot, so I can't get more wolves. These are the last of them.
Right, it's gonna.
Right, we kill him and run.
Yeah, that's like fun.
Right, sorry about this. It's gonna get.
Great, because you guys can't control yourselves. I've got to deal with this.
we'll be fine.
No, we're not going to survive.
Well, one of us is going to survive. Mr. Flight Speed. Troll! I've had a brilliant idea.
And is it as hot as your pants?
Do your thing.
The sting thing.
Yeah.
Because you can basically
Yeah.
just go,
Yeah.
everyone, fuck off.
Yeah,
And I
true.
can, and I can spread the fear as well because of my angelic thing.
That is very true, Sam.
Yeah. Jim, you might want to keep spell slots for healing.
There's what healing spells?
And Rachel, do what you do.
I have cure wounds, really.
Well, you guys have got 20 lizard folk in total.
Oh, you'll be fine now.
You're fine. We're
Yeah.
fine.
We're still grossly outnumbered.
Rachel, have you ever played Dynasty Warriors?
Right, so
Numbers don't matter.
Lizard folk.
the lizard folk can probably take care of the bullywugs anyway.
Yeah.
Got lizard folk, so does
I'll have
anyone
them.
want to...
I'll take them.
Yeah?
Fuck's sake. Jim, you've got enough on your hand already.
Not enough, Troll.
Jim doesn't have
Lizard
to
folk.
rolling enough dice.
Do you want me to roll for the lizard folk?
Do you want to roll with Austria?
Who?
Of Austria, she might be able to pull her weight if you roll for her.
Fine, I'll roll for Austria then.
Ooh, good. I already rolled her initiative and I got a 7 for her.
There we go.
I want to know what this other thing they've got as well, the opera thing.
Right,
The
Troll,
Otia.
Fear as many
it basically
as you...
looks like that. It's a
one of those things.
yeah.
I don't know what that is.
The fuck is
What the hell corner of the internet did that crawl out of?
What did the lizard men
It's
get?
in the castle.
I don't know.
Roll!
Right. Okay then. So I'm going to roll
Just
for
roll on
initiative.
the same initiative, Jim.
Okay. So Farblex.
6.
Yeah.
So I'm actually surprised you're not going to have the Bollywogs like go in like clumps.
Farblex acts on 16.
Because you can do group attacks.
Yeah. Whoa.
Bullywugs
God, I
act on 10.
What?
I remember seeing a video about it, but I couldn't remember what it was.
Dragon Claws. Okay, they act on 7. Giant Centipedes. 10.
Rachel, don't worry. We're fine.
Yeah, I have an ace.
We have a monk.
I am on the ceiling at this point, by the way. I have scuttled onto the ceiling to save room.
So remember, you guys can be inventive as well. So
I don't think anyone's going to get
Bring the
high-
chandelier down on them.
It'll be fine.
Block off doors and then just run for it. Because we said we set the lizard folk free. We didn't say they'll get out of here alive.
Let's use that for now, just for convenience.
Wait, no, we have to find the gold, don't we?
Giant frogs
Actually-
are 3.
Why did we come here? None of us even like coffee.
I need to kill
I
Rosemary.
remember that.
Oh, that's just a
what
reference to
was
the little red
Otia?
dwarf thing we did.
Oh, that's it. And the Otia,
2.
6.
Oh.
Yeah, clue.
So yeah,
What
so
did
all
you
these
roll?
creatures are now
No,
piling in.
okay.
It's going to be a massive punch up. So
Right, so
obviously,
I'm for. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
Rachel
carry on.
first.
then I'm going to sort of pace it anyway. So
So have it come in waves, in
Yeah.
a sense.
so
So first it's.
so Farblex is obviously there.
Yep.
I'll say like a total of 12 bullywugs
Yep.
are standing forward. Dragon wings not yet. Let's just say like 12 bullywugs and some giant centipedes and 10 giant centipedes. Yeah.
How bad are giant centipedes?
I think we faced them before.
Because I don't want to go one of my first D&D sessions and underestimate a kobold.
They count as small beasts.
Okay.
So then, not tiny beasts, but small beasts. So like dog size, I think, or cat, that kind of thing. So, okay. So that's
I'm going to
first.
save my thing for when the other things come.
Yeah, Rachel, who's first?
I am.
Okay, attack big boy.
Well, you've already charged.
Yeah,
so
I basically charged straight at him.
Why don't you charge at him as well?
I'll go for him.
Take
but
the leader out first.
I'm going to get angry.
On the leader.
9 plus 9 plus 2 is 21.
That's a hit.
Because Andy, you said I can keep the critter roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
7 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1. 14. 14 damage on the first attack.
On the boss.
On the big guy.
14.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is where Rachel kills him before he gets
Second
a turn.
attack. 7 plus 9 is
16.
16. That's 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 2.
12.
12 damage
Oh,
on the
okay.
second attack. Then it's Sam's turn.
Right, following through with the action, and Andy letting me keep the crit,
Yep.
he's getting second level Divine Smited.
Okay.
With the Great Sword.
I
Right, I'm
don't
gonna-
think the leader's going to live much longer.
If not, who's...
Okay, so 10. Well, I'll do the slashing first, because that's 24
You
slashing,
said there were 20 lizards, weren't there?
24 slashing, yeah.
and then
Oh, hang on.
Just line them all up. So it's 14, 20, 24, 32. 40 radiant.
40 radiant. How do you want to slay?
He explodes!
It explodes in a flash of
Right.
light.
Now we run.
After Sam, it's Troll.
I still have
He's still
another
got
action.
attack. He's still got
That's
another
my
attack.
first attack.
It's like that anime moment.
Well, actually, I think we do need to find out what's going on here.
Yeah,
That's
that's cool.
another non-player character.
So, I'm going to attack one of the bullywugs. 13 plus 20.
You will
That's
know
a
that's
hit.
For 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 4, 14 slashing.
Dead. For the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
So,
That's it. And now
Now
it's
it's-
Troll's turn.
take down
Get
one.
in there and punch a bullywug in the face. Or two.
So I just love it. Goes in with an axe. Bang, bang. Gets
So
to
what's
get
in there at the
10
moment?
show.
Is it the centipedes and the...
Yeah.
Bullywugs, there's 11 of them and 10 giant centipedes.
I'm going to
That's
give you the
first.
centipedes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Do
Taste
your
that paladin
thing.
smite.
I'm not going to do it
It's
yet.
the one true weapon pairing when you've got big.
I'm going to do it when there's scarier, more sentient things in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So, centipede, 22 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, I love crit.
That is 14 damage on the first.
Dead.
Second one,
dead.
that is 20 to hit.
Yep.
At least we.
That's 7 damage.
Dead.
I'm not. Bonus attack.
27 to hit.
Yep.
Oh,
9 damage.
Dead.
dead.
And then I'm going to fly away up onto the ceiling again so nothing can get me, really.
Next, it's Jim and his horde of wolves.
It's only 7. I'm gonna take a step back behind the lizards.
Yep.
And then the wolves.
Oh, Andy, quick question. What is it that the guy I just pulverized could do? Did he have anything dangerous at all?
Should we worry about that later? 'Cause,
Yeah, actually, good point. Jim's turn's going to
yeah, but
take a turn.
is Sam still stood close to a bullywug?
Yes, because I've
Yeah.
just cut one
Yeah.
down.
Okay, yep. So
Am I-
Wolf 1 will go in and attack the nearest one to you.
Okay.
So I get advantage. 4.
Let's all sit back for Jim's turn.
Yep.
15 to hit it.
That's a hit.
Do I wolf you down? 5 damage.
5 damage. Still standing.
Okay, second wolf. Go for that same one. 12.
Hit.
Nice. 2, 6, 8.
That's one gone.
Okay, that wolf's having a chow. It's having some frog legs. Third wolf on the next one nearest to that one.
Okay then.
They're basically just going to try to get 11 to hit.
On the bullywug.
That's a miss.
Damn it.
Next wolf.
Fourth wolf on that one. No, 11 again.
Yep.
Fifth one, let's go. 13.
I've taken off my handbrake a bit.
13 got to hit.
Yeah.
Missed. Well, Bullywug's got armor class of 15 just for convenience. So.
Sixth wolf.
That looks like a hit.
5
damage.
This
Still
episode of
Hey.
Dynasty Warriors D&D
My
edition.
last wolf on that same bully mug again.
standing. More like Dynasty.
Oh, 13. Bellend.
I missed.
Yeah, he missed.
Yeah. Okay then.
Right, after Jim's turn, it would have been the mutant man. Next, I think it's the centipede.
Would have been a mutant man. Well.
Now it's the centipede.
Centipede. So.
Actually, Andy, because I hit him with how much
I was
damage
looking
overall?
forward to using their bloody.
Like, how much damage did I hit him with overall? It's almost 60, wasn't
You
it?
caused a lot of damage with that. So was it 30 damage or something like that?
40 damage of just radiant, and then the rest of the attack.
Yeah, I mean he's only got 59 hit points.
You could one-shot him.
Yeah, like 15 armor class and 59 hit points.
I should have just left
I
it.
mean, sheesh,
Yeah.
even level 3 creatures could take that. You know what I mean?
Hang on, how much health did the elf have?
The elf one, Elfie dude had 52. and 16 armor class. Well, basically, he could do a poison strike, Fablex.
Yep.
Spell casting. Standing me. Multi-attack!
It's the centipedes!
Centipedes, go!
Go!
God, I love
Have them chase troll.
Oh, they can
Anyway,
crawl up walls,
okay.
can't they?
But,
Centipedes can crawl up walls. Shit.
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be everywhere.
Your one
so-
advantage.
What I'm going to say is blah 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 blah.
They've taken your only character trait.
Next level, I can take
So
climb,
there's 7
so I could
giant
be on the walls.
centipedes. I'm going to
Next
say
level,
that some
I
burst
just
out of the walls
get
and this, that,
5
and the
to
other.
any
So I'm going to have like 1 centimetre on each character.
Okay.
Am I still within 5 feet of you? I should be.
Yes.
Fine, disadvantage. Okay, so 1 attacking you.
Yep.
Okay. That looks like a crappy miss.
What did you roll?
I got a 11.
That is a miss.
Surprisingly, Andy, that is a miss.
1 on you. Crap. 1 on you.
That's my.
Oh! 23?
It hit me.
Wow!
I got hit.
A centipede actually grabbed a pigeon.
Centipedes in real life are actually
The
known to
power
do that.
punching pelican.
I think they're.
Right, hang on a minute, hang on. Right, okay, so first of all, let me just read this. Well, the additional damage ain't going to affect you, because it... Okay,
poison.
so it's 5 piercing, and but obviously you won't get affected by the next damage, which is poison damage.
Right.
Sorry, I had to butt in because I don't want you suddenly surprising me. Oh, what a shock, you don't take poison. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, anyway. 1 centipede on you. and
Disadvantage,
don't-
Andy.
Yeah, that's why I got 2 dice ready.
Get on.
No.
Yeah!
Got one.
Okay,
You got one.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I got 3 other giant centipedes. The other 3 are going to munch on your wolves.
Any particular wolf you want, Fancy?
I don't mind. I'll let
doesn't
you
matter,
pick and
does
choose.
it?
It
If
don't
you
matter.
want, you can roll a d8.
That's
looks
a
like a
miss.
You have to get 13. Well, if you hit, let me know. I'll let you know.
That
That
looks
is a-
like a hit on 1,
Yep.
and that looks miss on the other. So if you want to, can't be asked to roll a d8. I'll let you roll.
4. What's that one?
3 piercing, and please make a con check for that wolfy goodness.
Aren't they spectral?
9.
9. That's a fail. So they take 7 poison.
Where's her hit points?
Oh.
Oh no, ask Andy.
How many hit points does she have?
Did I not pay hit points? Fuck, I must have rubbed it out. I think it'd be 8. Oh, the last number I can see is 18, but whether I. Yeah, it would. Well, she's only a level 2, really.
So
So
18.
it's just 18. Yeah, so. Sorry, I must have rubbed them out. Okay,
Oh gosh, she's been giving berries to everyone.
right. Who's next?
It's the Bullyworks.
Bullyworks.
Bully.
So there's 10 at present. So I'm going to make
It's
it
one
simple.
on Sam.
Well, there's going to be 2 on each of you attacking, attempting.
Can they reach me?
The other 2
No,
are
they,
going to.
I don't think they could.
Can they reach me?
I'm
on the ceiling.
Well, to be fair,
Andy,
Andy, I'm behind lizard folk, so.
well, they're going to chuck some spears at you, which they can do.
Right.
Andy, I'm behind the lizard folk.
You're behind the lizard folk.
Yeah, I'm using them as a shield while I got my summon wolves.
So, in that case.
Because I understand the centipede, they came out walls, they could probably got me from behind. 'Cause I'm
Okay,
not-
so in that case, I'll have 2 on the lizard folk. And. Well, I can still have 2 on you because I'll be coming in different directions. Whatever. Anyway, let me just get on with it. 2 on Sam.
Yes.
So first one, 1 with its bite, that's a miss, and spear attack, that's a miss.
Okay.
And the second one, probably a miss anyway, a 17,
So close.
and its spear attack, 20.
That's a hit.
Yeah, hey!
He
I
rolls
hit a
minimum
paladin.
damage.
Because of course you're like minus crap in it.
It only lasts a minute.
7 piercing.
4.
Oh, I wounded you.
1.
I'll have 2 on the lizard folk.
Cool.
So.
What's that?
Oh no, I'm on 60 health.
Okay,
What
first
am I gonna
one
do?
is 22 on the lizard
Yep.
folk. That's a bite. I'm going to roll for its spear. 19.
Yep.
So on the first lizard folk,
Well, I've rolled randomly, so yeah.
Okay.
First one for you.
5 bludgeoning, and on the same one, 3 piercing.
Yep.
And on the second lizard folk, critical. And that's also a hit. So the critical one would be the bite attack.
There's no one up there.
Oh, okay. That's 3. That's 4 bludgeoning. And with its piercing is 4 piercing. Okay, and there's
2 spears.
2 being chucked at. Well, there'll only be 1. So basically, technically, you only get 1 attack on you. So they're chucking their spears. Let me just think, because you're on the ceiling. How high are you?
I'm
Eamon?
right up on the ceiling. I don't know how high the rooms are. The rooms are.
Yeah. Well, I'll say yes because you count as because throwing isn't as effective. So I'm going to say disadvantage. So they can't quite reach
Yeah,
you.
fair enough.
So you're like above 20 because the first one. So to reflect that, misses. So they chuck their spears. And 2 on you.
Disadvantage.
First bite attack.
No.
No.
That's 13.
No.
And its spear attack, lowest is that.
Come on, Andy,
No.
get a
That's
crit
a
on
miss.
one of those dice.
And
then a one on
the
the
other
other.
bullywug with disadvantage.
No.
That's a miss. 16.
No.
Okay.
Now it's after the bullywugs, it's Silvestria.
Vastria! She's going to shoot her bow at one of the bullywugs, attacking Lucille.
Yeah.
Did you get above 15?
15.
That's it.
Yeah. No.
That's a hit, isn't it?
Yes.
Die. Bullywugs, die.
4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not amazing.
Silly little
She's
She
like
hit-
level
she
10.
hit. She hit though.
After then, it's the dragon doodads. The dragon.
They're not here yet.
Not there yet. So next one.
Lizard man.
Right. So
Oh, for
yeah.
fuck's sake, he's got 20 of them.
So remember there are 9 bullywugs.
Well, are they going to start going on for the centipedes that are near me? Because they're near them as well.
So,
Number 1.
my character is basically a cross between Dante, John Constantine.
It gets 2 attacks, so attack.
Who else could I put in
It bites for 9.
So you're going for a centipede, yeah?
Mr.
Yeah.
Bean.
Yeah.
One-
That's
one-
hit.
No.
I didn't expect that. 1d6. It's going to bite for 1 attack for 8.
Mhm.
And then the
8
second
damage.
attack. Yeah, 8 damage too.
Mhm.
And then it's going to use the heavy club for the
Slave.
second one. Oh.
That's
Well, it's going to go for the next one and then
you got a crit.
2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Another one gone.
Nice.
Another one
Next
bites
lizard man.
dust.
Next lizard man.
It's
How many lizard men have I given you?
20.
20.
Right, that's a lot of dice rolls.
That's 40 attacks, Andy.
Yeah. I'm going to say that they're taking care of the giant centipedes.
Right.
There's only 2 that I'll have to roll because they're getting attacked by bullymons.
Yeah.
Because
Because
Bully bombs.
otherwise we're taking a lot of time with them, aren't they? So I'll be
Yes.
more narrative with them.
Jim already gets enough
Yeah.
turns.
I'm going to take 2 attacks because there's at least 2 that are getting attacked by frogs.
Okay.
Which is 2 and 13 I've got. So both attacks. I'm just
That looks good.
14 and 16 to hit.
Mhm.
By 8, 9, 10, 11 from the one.
Yep, that's slain.
And then the other one. No. 6 and 7.
Okay.
Yeah, so at least record health.
After the visit, then.
Is that offer that
Right,
big-
the big thing,
the
yeah.
big thing?
Not yet.
Frogs.
Frogs, not yet.
Back to the top.
Right, okay then. Before we do anything, gonna be more Billywugs arrive. So I'm adding more to it. So
God, if we
so
were doing
another 10.
EXP, we would probably level up several times over.
Well, I'm still with Sam's character.
I'm going to say that the dragon wings have arrived. I'm going to say all 40. I'm going to say 14 dragon wings have arrived. So they're
You know what you're doing on your turn?
I know what I'm doing on my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to go for some. I assume some of the bullywugs are in front of me and Sam. So I'm just going to attack.
Yeah, let's just kill some of
I'm
the
going to
bullets.
attack whatever's in front of me. Hero dice.
I've got an easy turn this turn anyway.
9. Fuck.
Well, I'm still rolling a load
Plus
of dice.
4. No, I probably missed. It's 13.
Missed.
Heroic.
I did.
Oh.
I missed heroically.
Although you made a heroic miss, how would you like to interpret that?
Intimidate it.
Intimidate it.
Hit another one.
Assert your dominance.
Okay then.
Rawr.
So
She roars. She
rolls.
growls.
I'm going to make. So you'd like to make an intimidation roll?
I don't know what it is, but
15.
15.
I have actually got points in that.
Oh, I'll say 6 of them run.
I did do something.
Rah!
I'm going to try and also.
I am a hamster. Hear me roar.
So
Woo.
Next attack.
yeah.
I'm sure there's still loads more in front of me anyway. That looks better. 15 plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4, 5, 6.
26. Yeah. 26 to hit.
11.
not about what to hit.
Yeah, I've probably hit. I've got a 15 base, so you interrupted me now.
I'm sorry. What else you
9, 10, 11, 12.
13.
Yeah.
That's another one gone.
Still staying and protecting Sam.
Right.
My
so remember,
turn.
you guys can be as
Oh, yeah.
tactical as you can, so you can describe narratively.
Oh,
what you
don't
do.
worry. I'm going to
So,
be.
Yeah. So I'm encouraging more narrative sort of ways and how it can benefit you. 'Cause you've got
So
lots
how
of
many
creatures.
bullywugs are around?
At the moment, you're confronting with 12, but there may be a bit more to follow.
Okay. Okay, so you've got the
I'm going for the dragon
Dragon
claws
Claws.
That was
Right.
just attack the bully.
Yeah. That is 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
Bollywood,
hit.
yeah.
That is 15 damage.
Yeah. Dead.
That is so another 16 to hit on
Yeah.
another one. 16 damage.
Okay. Kill.
That's all.
Can I do this as an incidental?
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna let out a battle cry.
Yeah.
See if I can intimidate anything else around us.
Yeah. Make a roll.
Okay, so intimidation. So this is at +8. 18.
That's very good. One manages to run off. Actually, I rolled that better, actually. That's it, yeah, 6 more piss off. So...
Actually, I know what another part of this is. As I'm favouring my greatsword now, Guts.
Yeah.
So I'm a mix of Dante Guts and John Constantine. The fuck character am I building?
So, yeah, so 12 bullywugs in total ran off because of your growling and his
Battle cry.
cry, yeah. So the bullywugs are naturally sort of cowardly.
Yeah. They're the
So-
kobolds of the frog world.
Right.
It's Troll's turn.
Except they're the apex predator.
So your turn.
Fly down in front
I'm
of the-
scuttling to just behind these two,
Yeah.
and I'm going to use my frightful presence
Ooh, on the dragon.
on everything in the room that's not allies.
Okay.
Everything within 30 feet of me
Yeah.
is frightened and will not move closer to me.
Okay then.
Everything.
Everything. Okay, so
Everything.
Sorry. So I'm like literally like above them on the wall.
Yeah.
I'm using my frightful presence, so I'm spreading it that way out forwards.
You're perched on Lucille's shoulders.
And I'm doing it.
The
I'm doing it
combo
forwards.
attack.
I'm doing it forwards.
Okay then.
So everything in front of us is scared and it will not move towards us.
Okay then.
He's flashing
And it gets
them.
disadvantage on all attacks. That's my turnover.
Is that on all attacks?
On
or
everything.
On everything.
It's everything that
Within
can see
30
him.
feet of me.
Right, I'm going to say that the rest of the bullywugs run off.
Yeah.
There's the 4
Like cross the
bullywugs.
bullywugs off.
There's still more in the other waves. So you're confronted with dragon wings at the moment.
And they are scared as well.
Yep.
They're feared.
They will not move closer towards us.
Are they in the air, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is it really you specifically, or is it?
It is centered on me.
Yeah.
They will not move towards me. I'm
Okay.
perched on his shoulder, so they will not go towards any of us three.
Okay.
God!
It's Jim and his attack
How
squad.
dead is...
There's an issue.
I have to play
What?
as a hollow one
What
someday.
animals are they?
Because that
Wolves.
ability is
Hang on.
filth.
It's
So-
non-allies.
It's not that. What creatures are left?
Okay. At the
Wolves.
moment, you've seen
Wait,
dragon wings.
The
which are
wolves and
basically
the lizard-
like,
oh, wait.
Dragon
knights.
claws.
But they're technically
Oh.
allies, but it's more.
Dragon claws.
What
Like
can I do
human
with
soldiers in.
Charge the wolves into
Dragon
dragon
armor.
claws.
maul them!
Oh bloody
I
hell!
thought they were in the air.
No,
No.
dragon claws are
They're
men
dragon
in armour.
wings.
Oh.
Dragon wings.
They're
It's
men
just
in
a
armour.
rank.
Okay, fine then. They're getting charged by wolves. But I'm gonna join near behind you, so then I'm close to you, so then I'm not.
Oh. Okay.
Can my attack pack?
Right. I'm just going to say that.
Sorry, you said dragon claws. I assume.
Because is the frightening thing automatic in your?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to do something more story-like because they normally get advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened.
Yeah,
So they'll
but
still get the
Yeah,
disadvantage
for
attacks.
some reason it's...
But they're like fanatics.
Ah.
Yeah, they're like fanatics.
So they will come close, but they get disadvantage.
Yeah. I'm just trying to. Yeah.
Well, they're gonna get mauled to death by.
Yay!
wolves.
Something actually gets disadvantage while attacking me!
First one will get attacked, whichever is closest.
Okay, Sam.
So dragon. Yep. Go for it.
17.
That is a hit.
See, Rachel, it is going in our favour.
Who needs numbers when you have bullshit?
9 damage.
9 damage.
You have
Okay.
fear.
Then the second one on that, but the same one.
Yep.
23.
Okay.
For
That's a hit.
6 damage.
You know what you want to do, Jim?
Surely
Yeah.
if the other if bullywugs... The
Third wolf, let's go!
The ones that are
Yeah.
running away,
They
19.
should run as well,
they
but
should be running as well.
19 to hit. So, 8 damage.
Okay.
Still there,
Hang
going.
on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
Jim, you know what you
hang
should
on.
do, don't you?
They carry up.
Okay,
Still
full
standing.
let's go. 15.
15. That's a hit. That's a hit. Hit.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 damage. Close to beaten.
Okay, 5th one, let's go! 20 to hit. Not natural though, but 20.
Okay.
10.
So you've slain one.
Cool.
Is
5th.
that one of the dragon wings?
Yeah.
My 7th wolf will charge. The next one, the nearest one. For 15.
That's a hit.
Actually, I have no idea what I'm going to call this episode.
5,
Cluster bugger.
7.
7.
Yeah, Flusterclock.
And then
there
the
we go.
last one.
Flustercluck.
13.
Missed.
Actually, no. The most D&D session of D&D.
Next initiative player.
After Jim
So,
is the bullywug.
Hang on, Jim. Jim, why don't you put your totem down so we all get the extra hit points?
Vestria.
Yeah. What's a Vestria going to do?
Oh, she's going to shoot a Dragon Claw. I do believe that's a hit.
It is.
Yeah.
What did you get, a crit?
19 plus 7. 7 damage.
Okay.
Poison damage.
Poisoned arrows.
Okay. Right.
After Vestria is a dragon.
Rightio. So there's 13 of them. They're obviously very fanatical. So yeah, they're still sort of affected by your frightening presence.
They won't run.
But not enough to prevent them from getting close. And so to represent this...
So it's kind of like they fear the dragons a lot more,
Yeah.
but they're still unnerved.
They're rattled.
Yeah. And,
That's fine.
Oh no, they're speed raised.
Right.
Actually, no, they weren't hit by a bug, dark, or ghost type attack.
I'm going to say...
Rattle is such a bad ability.
So just for convenience, it's going to be 2 on each character.
Yeah. Disadvantage all round.
Yeah.
Don't forget, I am within 5 feet of you, Sam.
Yes.
I'm in the same square.
So... Okay, so...
All we need now, Sam, is a trench coat.
I see.
Okay then, so let's start with Sam. So obviously
Yes.
disadvantage. Attacking twice with the scimitar. 15.
No.
Missed.
No.
Okay, second one, this one on Jim.
They only get one attack.
Yeah, 2 attacks.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
I think they shouldn't get 2 attacks.
Well, it's fine, but they're going to be
Yeah,
dead.
multi-attack.
It shouldn't.
Well, monsters are allowed more than 1 attack.
It's
Rachel.
bullshit.
Rachel,
not.
usually I'm the one complaining about not getting enough attacks.
Come on,
The
Andy.
lizard
Yeah.
folks are
2 on you.
soonish, so they'll just get the rest.
That's a miss.
Just go beast mode on them. You won't attack
Ooh.
them.
Probably still a miss knowing certain people. Oh, 21?
That's a hit.
Oh, jolly good.
Everyone on disadvantage.
Can have a bit of a challenge, you know. Okay,
It
that's
hit me twice.
8 slashing.
Well, to be fair, you're the one person that's okay
Um,
going down. She's got to roll a 16 or higher and just go
so-
whoop.
Yeah, 8 slashing.
43.
And,
Hold on, isn't that the same ability
2 on
zombies get?
Alice.
No.
There's
That's
if
a
they
miss.
Because
go
is
down-
it if they go down to 0, they
They
make
have
a
to roll
That's a
dice.
miss
and
as well.
No, they have to roll dice and get over a certain number.
Ah.
And
Similar ability, but not the same.
I'm going to get 2 on a Vestria as well. What was her armor class?
18.
That's a miss. And that's a miss as well. So... Okay, so that's them.
Then it's the lizard men.
So narrative
Okay,
time, Andy.
so...
They're probably going to
Because
try.
there's a lot of them.
There's 20. But they get 2 attacks with D6.
Yeah, but there's 20 of them.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Just get them to charge into the
To
dragon
the
deluxe.
dragon wings, yeah.
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 Okay then.
Bum
So
rush
what I'll
on.
say is just for convenience.
Unless you really want me to roll all 20 attacks. All 40
And
attacks.
I'll say that another dragon wing's taken down, just for convenience.
Just 1.
And I'll say that. Well, okay. Let's just.
Yeah, there's 20 of them.
Yeah, but
okay.
don't forget, they could
Actually, Andy,
Okay.
if there's 20... Oh, sorry.
be, it
yeah.
could be a multiple
Okay.
damage.
Just for convenience, just to speed things up, let's say 3 dragon wings, but they also take 2 lizard men out.
Okay.
Okay. It's just for convenience.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, Andy, as
Yeah.
there was 20 of them, you could have just rolled a d20 and that determines how many of them actually hit.
Yeah. That's. Well,
It's,
just sort of speeds up play, really.
Yeah.
Okay,
Best
so
to be narrative.
add the
so-
lizard man.
it's
Okay.
the oh, Daddy wants it. The big thing.
The big thing's not here yet, and he said.
Frogs.
Frogs aren't here yet, he said.
And so
I think it's just too much.
We're winning!
For the moment, I'm going to attack whatever's in front of me, and
Right.
I don't care what it is.
Troll's only been
I
hit
got a
twice.
crit.
there
I've
you
been there
go.
3 times.
I've not hit bin once.
Roll that again, it was outside.
Well, you can just take a chunk out of them and heal yourself. I've only taken 4 damage.
My wolves. I've taken 10 wolf damage.
31 damage.
Yep.
That is
Killed another one.
Yeah, and yes, attack.
Well, I rolled an 11 and a
50 odd.
12.
Okay.
I got another crit, Andy.
Okay,
And here you are complaining about too many!
yeah.
There are still too
You're
many!
practically kicking my monster's
13.
ass. You're practically
It's
kicking
like,
their
here,
asses.
catch my axe.
21 damage.
Yeah. There you go.
Almost as much damage as I did with 1 crit.
Yeah, but I did
But I have smite.
But I did too. It's your turn.
Look, if
Ooh.
you cause lots of damage, you can never think of this as too many.
Yeah, but it is too many. We haven't faced off against that big thing as well.
It's because
I
it's
don't
probably
get
not
why
even
the-
arrived yet, and Andy,
Well,
following the crit train, it's going full steam ahead! I'm not even going to smite this guy because he's probably going to be... Actually, no, this will be fun. First level smite. Yoink.
All aboard the crit train, baby.
So it's 20... No, 10... So, 21 slashing damage.
okay,
then-
that's another one gone.
Oh no, this is all on the same person.
Is it? Okay.
I'm going to go for one like the full health ones.
Okay.
It's 16 radiant damage.
On top, yeah?
Yes.
That one's dead.
So one of them's just obliterated. Second attack.
Right, yeah.
Choo choo.
19?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yay.
Yay.
Ooh. Nice even 14 slashing damage.
On the wounded one.
As I just turn to the wounded one after
Yep.
just obliterating his friend. That's my turn.
Now it's Troll's turn.
Come on, troll, crit.
Crit. Crit.
I'm gonna bite one.
Crit.
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 Yes.
Crit. Crit. Oh.
Oh, so
20.
close.
That's a hit.
No.
The crit train has come to an unexpected stop.
I do 8 damage, but I gain 8 health back.
Woo!
Just rip a chunk out of his neck.
Second attack with my scythe. 22.
22. That's a hit.
That's another 11 damage.
Okay.
Close combat attack. 17.
That's a hit.
10 more damage.
Still standing.
Go on, what the hell? Another 9 damage as I use my Death Touch.
Order,
That's
order,
dead.
order. Or in Troll's case, is it just Muda?
Right, after
That's my
Troll's
turn.
turn, it's Jim and his wolves.
Oh, that's it.
Wolfie Jim.
Here we
Wolf
go.
it down.
Let's just start engaging. Is there any of them stood near any of
This
these
is the
people?
most D&D session ever.
All of them are.
Yeah,
All of
yeah,
them
pretty
are.
much.
Oh, okay.
It's meant to
Which-
represent the chaos of the fight.
Whichever
so-
one was attacking you last, the one you attacked last is what I need to go for. Make it simple.
I'll gain some of my health back, Sam.
22 to attack, so I'm just gonna 3.
I've got 2 more points left, Sam.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Still standing.
Yeah.
Second one, let's go. Oh, 18 hit. Nice. 2, 8 damage.
Okay.
Still there.
Still there.
Third one, let's go. 15.
Hit.
Yeah, Troll. Who needs numbers when you get 3 crits in a row?
7 damage. Still there.
Still there.
Damn it. 4 falls, let's go. Yeah, I hit with 17. 3, 9 damage.
Okay.
Wait, Rachel.
Almost
have you been
there.
using your
Fifth wolf.
reckless attack?
Nope.
No.
5th wolf, mate. 7th
Why
wolf.
don't you?
You get a disadvantage.
Oh,
I cancel
19.
that out just by being
Yeah,
next
exactly.
to
Oh
you.
shit!
7.
Dead.
Yeah, but I didn't need it. I got
Oh,
the
dragon
crits.
wings.
Oh,
Hey,
7.
Sam.
6.
Yeah.
I have one more wolf attack. We'll go for the nearest one.
Barbarian Rogue.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the
Reckless
Rosebarian.
Reckless attack, you get the advantage.
And you get your sneak
back
attack damage.
9.
Yeah, because it's stupid how Rogue is worded. Oh, you attack from advantage.
For my
But
action,
as
I'm
a
basically
caveat, they
just
only get one
gonna
attack.
try to like hide amongst like the lizard folk. So then I'm not engaged, but
Yeah.
the lizards are.
After Jim,
I'm
it's,
basically going to use the lizards as my
it's the
protection.
bullywugs.
None at present.
Then it's the Orvestria.
Yeah. So now if I get attacked, I'm
Pew,
calling
pew, pew,
bullshit
pew, pew.
because I've got
She
lizard
missed.
folks on all sides.
Okay.
She can use her action surge.
Action side.
She does have heroic points.
She gets a flipping critical.
The crit trick made a stop, and now it's continuing.
10, 12 poison damage.
Okay then.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Now it's the dragon.
Are there any left?
There's 5 left. What I'll do
But
is
some of
that
these
we'll
swarmed by
just do the
lizards.
5 dragon wings, and then next session we can finish
Carry
off the
on.
rest of the combat.
Yep. So
Yeah.
1, 1, 1. Not on me. 2 lizards.
Technically
Okay.
speaking, you are a lizard.
You are.
I'm a dragon boy. It's slightly different.
Okay then, so I'll have 1 dragon wing on you.
Yep.
I know, disadvantage. That looks like a miss. On its first attack and its second attack, also a miss.
Yep. Troll next attack.
But now you're in 5 feet of Sam. So that means there's a disadvantage on you as well.
Yeah, but I'm
Because it's just this massive, like, mosh pit
Yeah, I'm just hiding among the lizards.
of scales, armour,
So-
big sword, someone
you.
exploding.
Because once my wolves are down, I have a backup plan.
19.
That's a hit.
Oh!
Why do they always seem to hit me?
Because they love you. I'm going to roll for
Because
the
you can
second
bite them
one.
back and gain health back.
That's a miss. So, okay. 8 slashing.
Back down to 43 again. It looks like I need to bite him again.
And
Give me my health
on
back,
you.
Nom.
That's a miss.
Yay!
4.
That's also a miss.
Woo!
They seem to got it in for the bird this week, haven't they?
And,
They've always
1,
got it.
2,
Flipping of the
3.
bird.
And the other 2 are just going to
Random
go.
ones.
Actually, Rachel,
AC
quick
15.
question.
Yeah, they're going to
Hello.
fight some of
If
the
Lucille
lizard
takes
folk,
them
so
high-
like I say, they're locked in combat.
And Alice takes them low. Do you think we can make them flip?
Maybe.
Okay then.
Like flip. Ass over tea kettle.
What I'll do is there anyone else in the initiative?
It's lizards.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's Lizard Man, then it's the
Just have the lizard men finish off them.
Yeah. Hang on. I'll say that one of the lizard men slays a dragon wing.
Well, the last one.
There's like 20 of them, they should... or 80.
They're probably all engaged with different ones.
So they could
And a few
probably
some
at
of
least
them
kill
probably
more
miss,
than
so-
one.
Fighting, you know, so
It's a complete flusterclap.
yeah. So
I've also got a few of them surrounding me as a bodyguard team. For the minute.
try to create more of an element of danger for the players as well, because if it's all like, okay, you lot fight this, like we'll just lie back and backs, you know, then it kind of gets a bit dull. But yeah. Okay, so I think we'll end the session here.
Yes!
Big
Yeah,
After
we'll continue
the
the
most
big punch up
D&D
next time.
session of D&D ever,
D&D.
all we needed was Matt Mercer, and then...
That's right. We'll yeet all these guys another time.
Yes.
Yeah, so I promise you guys will get to fight the big dude
Shall
next time.
I put a
Oh, I
Vustria's
don't wanna
character
fight
sheet
the
here,
big
Andy?
dude.
But I
It's
wanna bring
fine.
the fuck-
Rachel.
I don't want to fight the big dude.
Rachel, it's fine. I have spell slots.
I've got 2.
And he has 2 key points.
Okay, fine.
Right.
You can have a bunch of kobolds.
So,
Yay!
I'm still bringing the big dude then.
No.
Right. I think that does it for this session. So we'll see you same time next week.
Yeet!
Saucy.